Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. My God, that was so loud in my ears. I have to fix the subtitles. How's everybody doing? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Why is this not wanting to be my friend? I can see already the subtitles are too tiny. Also, the clock, everybody. I was just jumping on and I was setting everything. We'll do the subtitles like that. And I forgot about the clock last week, or the week before, I guess, and it's not even there anymore. We used a program called Shodor Stopwatch, and I've never had to use anything but that. And last week it was not loading, and now this week it doesn't even appear. Like, it is completely gone. I don't know if they got in trouble because the website is there, but it's another company, so maybe they sold the address or something. I don't know. All I know is the clock I use isn't there, and I just found this out like 5 minutes ago, and then I was like, I gotta get booze, so we'll talk about it when I get on. So we have a full glass of the finest. No, it's actually just like boxed wine. So we got like boxed wine here, and then we have this. This is what's left of Christmas. It is basically bourbon. This is what's left. And we'll be drinking that. Also, we have a baby Vecna here. I was wearing, before I had the squawk from Hawkins, and I got baby Vecna. I got a bunch of Stranger Things. I didn't even realize it's a bank. I guess I should have known, but I literally thought it was just like a Funko Pop looking baby Vecna or something. But hello to everybody. How's everybody doing? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year to everybody. Like the video and subscribe if you haven't. I don't know if I did on any of my accounts, so we're gonna roll through them. Cool shirt. I'm assuming you're saying cool shirt. Yes, this is given to me by Ray. Oh, I just totally erased the chat. I can never see it again. What did I just hit? Oh, there it is. Is this it down there? Is that what I hit? What did I just hit? I slammed my phone down on something and the chat disappeared. What is happening? Webcam manage. Everybody tell me what I did wrong. Why is the chat vanished? Your channel. I also, if you didn't notice, everybody, I literally smoked right before I started. So any technical difficulties is the worst timing possible, and you guys can't even tell me. I just realized, I'm like, oh, I'll wait until somebody tells me what to do. What is happening? All right. What am I? Who am I even? Who am I? Who am I, Jackie Chan? All right, let's go here first. I literally slammed my phone on it, and I'm like, what did I do? Ready? We're gonna have to see what is happening here. Well, first off, I'm gonna like my own video so I could go into the video to see what is happening. All right, there still is a chat there, obviously. So like the video, everybody. Like the video. I'm gonna go to the chat. Is it one of Ray's shirts? Yes, it is one of Ray's shirts. Hello, Jay, Holly Mac. I got a shot of Jack left from Christmas. Yeah, we have this. I'm just going to have to find, where is the chat? Manage, maybe? Manage? Are we doing manage here? No, that is not it either. Oh, there it is. All right, we're back. Oh, wait, no. Why do I feel like I did something horribly wrong? Did I just log us off? Manage. Yes, I want to go back to this. Am I back? Am I back? Am I here? I think I fixed it. I don't know what I did. All right, all I know is I'm here. My God, yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna smoke in the room, but I'm gonna smoke right before I go. And I hit this shit so strong, I'm like, literally like, holy bananas and pajamas. But is it one of Ray's? Yeah, this is one of Ray's shirts. Going back. Sorry about that. I smashed my phone down on the thing. But now we're back. So Ray got me the shirt. I think it was like last Christmas or 2 Christmases ago. Actually, I think he got me at both Christmases. Ray, if you're listening, I never told you this. I feel like Bill Murray in Scrooge when he's telling his brother about his Christmas gift. Ray gave me the same shirt 2 years in a row as a Christmas gift. And I don't know if it was a joke or not because I remember like we opened all the gifts up and we really didn't like know whose was whose. And I got the same shirt 2 years in a row, but one was a large and one was an extra large. And the year I got the extra large, I had put on like 30 pounds because that was when my whole throat thing happened. So half of me wondered if it was a joke of Ray that he was like, yeah, here's a large. And then I got bigger and he's like, now you have the same shirt, but an extra large. And it was intentional. My guess is it was unintentional, but it could have been like a clever joke. Like, I know I got you the same shirt, but you're too fat to fit in it now. But I mean, I feel like that would be something Ray would do like as a joke, but I don't think he'd do it like thinking about shirts and a weight and stuff like that. All I know is I have two of the same shirts, but I honestly like the extra large. Like now this is the extra large, but I kind of like it because it's baggy. Now it's like bad, and the large is like a little tight. So either way, it's a cool shirt, and it's actually like really nice. He got the upgraded material, so it actually feels very nice. What does that say? Techmical dim Francis? Techmical dim Francis? What is that? Hello, like, by the way, I didn't say hi to everyone. We have Viroji and Michael. Is Michael here? I don't think I see Michael yet. Michael, the Do JB, Ace. I saw Ace commented earlier in a video and commented, and I love it. But Ace, if you're out there lingering in the background, clever name I made, Holly Mac. Colvin? Yeah, there's Colvin. I was going to say, I thought I saw Colvin. And Ninja Master is up there. So the clock is set. If anybody knows another stopwatch site I could use off like the fly, if not, we're just gonna jump in and go with it. Somebody, Vero or somebody remind me, or Michael will be here soon. I don't know, Michael. I haven't talked to Michael. So I don't know if Michael's running late. He might be at work. Work's probably crazy right now with Christmas returns and everything. But that being said, am I live on this? Yes, I am. We'll talk to Michael. Let's see if Michael could find something for me, or Michael could remind me. Technical difficulties. There we go. Is that from something? Technical dim Francis. I almost feel like that is a reference to something, and I'm not 100% sure what. But that being said, it is 6 on the dot. Let's just jump in. There's no clock, so we're just going to go with it. So we're at 135.33. 135.33, everybody, just so you know. You could set your thing with me and do the 3, 2, 1. I'm going to do the 3, 2, 1 countdown. Who do we have to do a shot for? There's been 2 weeks because we missed last Friday because of Christmas. Who do we need to do shots for? It's kind of Idiocracy. Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Because we got to do a shot, but everybody get synced up. 135.33. 135.33. There is about an hour and 45 minutes, I want to say. Maybe a little more. There's around an hour and 45 minutes to the end of this. And we have Gurn Blanston, one of my favorites. Where's episode 7 of Mighty Nein? I had trouble with getting a copyright, and then I never went back and re-edited it. I saw, was it you that posted? Somebody posted a comment saying, where's episode 7? I literally edited it up, had a problem with copyright, and then just like totally forgot to re-edit the copyrighted video. I had the same thing happen with Fiona and Cake and Stranger Things the last week. The finales of both had so much copyright problems. The first time I had copyright problems in a while. But yes, that is what happened with episode 7. I had to trim it down. So I will get it out, Clever. It is the only one I think that I don't have of Mighty Nein up on YouTube. But that being said, everybody, let me know who we got to take shots and stuff for. I'm going to 3, 2, 1 countdown, and we're going to be on. I'm going to my other account. I'm going to just go on all my accounts. But like the video and subscribe, and here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm probably blowing your ears out. I'm killing oh no, there's no volume.
just encountered the shattered and slowly melting pieces of ice that once were some of these fire elemental denizens scattered around your feet. You step forward as you see
Gurn Blanston. I can't get him out of my head. It's all I thought about all week is Gurn
out of
Blanston.
the void, surrounded by other elementals and one of the other standing salamander general type individuals. You can see them
coming out of the
I figured that when I watched 8 being so short, yeah.
It was the actual doorway right there.
If you notice, as soon as I have a problem with a video, like Fiona and Cake were like 18, 20 minutes.
Yes, this is
As soon as I
all
started running into problems, I'm like,
molten-
I have to re-edit these like 4 or 5 times because I'm trying to get in more stuff.
This is actual,
So like the last
lava
couple
from the
episodes of
inside
Fiona
the
and
mountain
Cake
that's
went
been
from like
called forth
18,
and
20
cracked
minutes to
through
like
the surface
13
because of the
minutes.
presence.
I had to shave it down big time, or I ended up doing like 2 or 3 hours of re-edits. And I don't even mind the re-edits as much as I mind not getting the video out quick. Part of my thing is getting the video out as quick as possible with as good a job at editing as I can. But like time is of the essence with certain shows. So I try to get as much content in as possible, but if I end up having to re-edit it, it's like cuts my views in half because then it's like another hour or 2 till I get it out.
I have a feeling this is the him they were talking about.
So I try to be as reasonable as possible. But as soon as I start having trouble.
So there's that.
Those last couple of Fiona and Cakes blew up though. Yeah, oh my god, Fiona and Cake.
Like this guy.
Lots of views on the Fiona and Cakes. I mean, Adventure Time was like my bread and butter back in the day.
Pass without a trace?
That was
The
the number one show I was doing. That and The Wire. I just kept doing The Wire, that and Deadwood. Those were like my shows. Then The Wire ended and
14?
just started going with other shows and doing more.
No. Okay.
But Adventure Time was the first animated show.
20.
Definitely the longest. Adventure Time is by far, even if you don't count all the
as you guys are
spin-offs,
having
if you
this
don't count
conversation kind of hushed behind
Distant
this
Lands
barricade of broken
and Fiona
tree
and Cake,
elements,
Adventure Time
you can
is the
see,
longest
this
series I've
salamander
ever
will
done.
turn and kind of hiss in that direction. Hiss. Look over
If you go
and point
lengthwise,
his
like
trident in the
time,
direction of where you all are, and you can
Doctor
see
Who's probably going
the
to pass it.
larger
Because I'm
fire elemental
halfway
all
through
of a sudden
season 7 of Doctor
turn their
Who.
attention in the direction
You're talking
of the party
hundreds of
as
episodes,
the,
and they're
the
hour-long as
humanoids
opposed
kind
to
of floating
Adventure
about
Time, which
5
are like
feet off the
11
ground,
minutes.
his lower form, just kind of
300
swirl of
something
cinders
episodes
and
of
black
Adventure
ash.
Time, 11 minutes
Kind of
though.
chuckles with his arms crossed.
Doctor Who, I'm up to like episode 150 probably.
Points forward, and the elementals begin moving forward.
Can Keyleth do a quick ancillary action before shit happens?
Who do we do a shot for,
this would
everybody?
be the initiative order now.
Who we shotting for?
So, everyone roll initiative.
Anything interesting happened in the 2 weeks we were not here? Well, the 1 week. We weren't here 1 week. I haven't been to the arcade in 3 weeks. Because once Christmas ends, I only got to be there on Wednesdays. And Christmas Eve fell on a Wednesday. Then I didn't have to be there all week for Christmas
All right,
week.
folks.
Then New Year's Eve fell on
This
a
brings us
Wednesday.
to,
I won't be at the arcade for like
25 to
3
20.
weeks by the time I go back.
Hey.
Jude.
Time-wise, it's Critical Role. Yes, you're correct. 100% without a shadow of a doubt.
15?
Critical Role
19.
is the number one
19?
content on the channel. Show-wise, like actual
Yes,
TV
that's
or television show.
16.
16 for Gurr.
But you're right, Critical Role content it's not even close.
15 to 10.
Gurn.
13 for Percy.
How many of you knew Gurn Blanston right
10
off
to
the bat?
5.
I said it during the Patreon and the Vox O'Clock,
8 for Gurr.
but how many of you knew that Gurn Blanston was a
10.
character
Sorry, 10.
by Steve Martin?
So
Because
that
when
means
he said
William
Gurn
Percy,
Blanston, I immediately was like, I know I've heard it.
Alrighty.
I was thinking, did I see
And
this
there-
character
and that
before
brings us
in
to-
this? That's what I first thought.
Alright, so.
Maybe I saw Gurn in the Mighty Nine and he was like a
sure,
guest.
Feel the gym.
Then I was like, I know I've heard of this. It said it was also Grand Theft Auto, but I don't play that. I never played Grand Theft Auto, so I don't know Gurn
So
Blanston
for-
if he even was part of that.
Grog
But Steve Martin,
is-
as soon as I saw it, I'm like, oh, it's the great Steve
Alright.
Martone.
Top of the combat
Yeah,
round.
nope, not leaving. Nope.
Alright.
Holly, am I right? Time-wise,
Gonna be fine.
it's Critical Role unless you jump into Old Who.
He's cut things out of.
Yeah, I would say even if you, well, no, if you combine Old
there
Who,
was a
because I feel like the old Doctor Who, there's a lot.
there was an Instructables involved in this. This is just
I mean, we're talking,
Curious.
put it this way, Just
He was down in the
campaign
pit
2. If you just counted campaign 2, you're talking 400 or 500 hours.
Which
Even if every
see.
episode of Doctor Who was
Everyone wants to
exactly an
roll an
hour,
arcana
that
check
would be
as you
400 to
see this entity
500
rising
episodes of Doctor
I
Who.
will as well.
And I can guarantee
People are
you there are
proficient
not
with
that
it,
many
truly.
episodes, unless you maybe
with
old Doctor
disadvantage,
Who, there
right?
might be. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I just remember people telling me
24.
old Doctor Who went on for a
Get
while.
out of here, Dragonborn. Shit.
Brain on Gurn.
all right.
Look
you
at the
recognize-
big brain on Gurn.
And as you say that, you recognize this entity and blurt out its name just instinctually as you get a proper view of it. One of the many denizens of the fire elemental plane. This is an Ifriti. It is a fire genie.
And a free tea.
Nefriti?
Ifrit. Ifriti is the species of
Ifriti.
but in Ifrit, an Ifrit, however you want to pronounce it. A
With the
flame
old
genie,
Who, there's
generally
quite
hanging in
a
the city
few.
of brass and/or spaces around in the fire elemental
Plus,
plane.
there's some
feel
that
it
are
from that
missing
size.
Think
from
about
the
it. I know, I
early
can feel
days. I'm gonna look it up right now. I just want to know how many seasons. I feel like
floats
old Doctor
above
Who
all
went
of
on.
you, arms still crossed,
Like, just-
opens its arms
Alright,
as it chuckles,
old
both
Who.
hands just
I'm just gonna put in old
are engulfed
Who.
in flames.
63 to
that congeal into these large
89.
fiery balls
695 episodes. There we
that
go.
flings them both
That
in the
answers our
direction
question.
of the
Old
party.
Who alone. Old Who alone, 695 episodes. New Who, 175.
This is going to be at.
So I think
Scanlan
New
and
Who.
Vex.
New Who. Well, no, I'm not. I don't even need to think.
Fireballs, right?
New Who
Scanlan is
time-wise
fireball.
beats Adventure Time
No way.
because, like I said,
Vex,
Adventure Time's
that
11-minute
is
episodes. Divide 300 by 11
Cracking
maybe,
into the ground,
like, even
both
round it
sides
up
of
to
where you're
12 if
standing,
you want.
Barely missing them.
'Cause it was, like, 11 and
just kind of
change,
keeps
but
glaring down at the rest of you with a
easy
smile.
math.
Ending
Doctor
that,
Who's
brings
are
us
close to an hour. So
Vax, you're up.
Doctor Who wins
I'm-
time-wise.
I got
Just
a high
counting
stealth right beforehand, so
2005.
am I hidden at the moment?
But I can't believe that's almost
As
700
far as you know,
episodes.
depending on the
Whenever
audience,
there's something
whoever
like
saw
that,
you
I'm always like, you couldn't have just done like 5 more. I know that's silly because it's probably like
Alright, I'm just gonna
seasons
throw
or
3
whatever.
daggers at the
But I'm like,
salamander right
I would
from
be
where I
like,
am.
I would want to
you are?
hit 700 episodes. If
Alright.
we're that close
So,
to say, yeah, we did a little under
first is
700.
20,
I want to be like, we did
second
over
is 14,
700
third is
episodes.
19.
We're right there.
Okay. The first one was what?
20.
The first and the third hit.
Okay.
Some
If you
old
are
Who
hidden, though,
episodes
if you
were
would
like
like to be
2
hidden from this
hours.
individual,
My God,
you do
even
have advantage on
crazier.
those attacks. You can re-roll the.
See, like New Who did
I'm
it better.
It's a surprise, right?
2005
Okay.
Who, it's like
No, no, no,
175
sneak attack
episodes,
with
so
it.
it makes sense. Like we're too
Surprise
far away
round
from
is if they have
200,
no idea that
but
you're
we went way past halfway. So I like that. I like when you're past halfway, but not
so,
close enough to. You'd have to do another whole season plus
All right.
to be able to hit the 200
No.
mark.
And other one, no.
Nope.
So,
Yeah.
4, 8, 12, 13.
Those are the omnibus editions where they mash them all together. I remember when Critical Role were
31,
celebrating passing The Simpsons in
30,
runtime.
35.
I love it.
First,
Nice.
Simpsons has
second
been
one
around a
is
while.
10.
That's kind of what I'm saying. Like for old
Yeah.
Who,
Flinging both daggers.
63 to 89, I
One
think it said.
strikes it like square
That
in the
is
sternum, and the blade kinda
26
cracks and
years?
pops as it hits the center of the chest. It
The Simpsons have been around
L
my
can't
whole
make any
life,
sound
pretty
as it
much. I feel like I
disappears from
remember
under
seeing
brain
The
to your
Simpsons
belt.
when I
The
was
second dagger
single
manages to come
digits
towards it and
years
tries
old.
to parry out of the
Probably
air,
around like
but in doing
8
so, it just
years
gets
old.
embedded in its forearm
I
and
can't
it
remember when The
shrieks out in
Simpsons
pain.
came out. I remember watching
As
Tracy
that
Ullman.
tube vanishes and
We
pierces
would
through
watch
your
the
belt.
sketch comedy
Are you
show
moving
Tracy
or
Ullman
I'm
show.
gonna move. I'm gonna
And
skip to
I
my
remember
right,
The
stand behind
Simpsons
Grog,
being
and
on the
spank
Tracy
my
Ullman
ass
show.
and say, "Go get him."
That was
Tiger.
my first
Dagger right there.
experience with The
Alrighty.
Simpsons, so I saw them before The Simpsons were The Simpsons.
Vex, you're up.
Is there any? Are those trees? Do they have any substance?
I
At
remember
all?
watching it
Or are they
on
just
BBC
there
years
looking?
ago, and
I mean, you can get behind
bunch
them if you
were
want
2
to.
hours long.
They're-
Okay,
they're, like,
towards the
maybe
end
about
of the
that
classic
wide.
series, they were 45-minute episodes.
Like
Half
Charlie
cover.
Then
Brown-
chunked
Charlie
them
Brown
together
Christmas
later.
Tower.
Practically.
So with
Most
commercials,
cigarettes
if
and
they were
stuff,
on
they're
TV,
pretty
they'd probably be
sad
2
looking. A
hours.
lot of them have been destroyed
Got an
before
hour and a
they're
half,
around.
two
I'm gonna
45-minute
try to use one as
episodes,
protection.
hour and a
I'll
half.
behind the one
Well,
over
easy math
this
is
way.
a 45-minute episode has
And I'm on a hunter's
commercials,
mark
and
for
they're an
you.
hour. So there you
Alright.
go. Chunked them together. We have all
And I'm
come
gonna
together.
use my longbow of the sky sentinel. I'm gonna shoot 'em 3
Longbow of the
times.
Sky
for
Sentinel. I love the way she said it.
That first one probably does not
Who
succeed.
are we
It is,
shotting for?
16.
That does
Clever.
not hit. Nope.
Clever, you gotta
What
you gotta
about
know somebody. Who are we
23?
shooting
All
for?
right,
Because
how
you're
about
the most vocal.
Mega miss,
So
one of those
I
hits, 'cause
Okay.
I'm a
ask you to
loser.
please pick a shot for
Streaking
us.
past in the third one.
I'm putting on my other
hits
like.
it as it's
Everybody
kind of
like
holding
and
the flame
subscribe
balls
if
in
you
his hands.
haven't.
It just kind of
You need to like
If
second
you
a
haven't, I'm throwing up my other like. There we go.
small mammal. Maybe we can find
We're almost halfway on the likes. I don't see where they are, but I saw them on my phone. Everything is switched around now.
17 points of damage, and that's it, because I suck.
Well, I can see them on my
17
phone.
points of damage. Alrighty.
Everything
And there
changed.
you are hiding behind the tree. That's the
I'm
end
hiding
of,
behind the tree.
end of Vex's turn. Alright, it is now the elemental's
please.
turn.
I gotta know somebody who died. You must know. No, it doesn't have to be death. It could be a massive celebration of joy.
It's going to move in.
Do we want? Don't we?
actually
We
consumes
go on.
the space.
Well, some of the early
Burn
classic
and his
episodes were a
followers.
It's not even a
10-part
figurine, it's just a
story,
chunk of plastic.
and those without commercials on DVD were
So
over
as
2
you're sitting there, you
hours.
see this fire elemental just
All right, so
streak
there's
around real fast, and
a
all of a sudden
whole
just
bunch of
step
rules.
into the space where
Doctor
you and your
Who.
2 undead followers are.
I just don't
flames
remember.
just
I mean, I
rolling
guess it's a
around
good
you.
week. I
All
don't
of you
remember any.
immediately
I don't
take,
remember hearing any birthdays. I don't remember
5
hearing
points of
any
fire
passings away.
You and your 2 allies.
mean, I feel like somebody was born on
and
Christmas.
Poor guys.
Because don't forget, we skipped Christmas. So somebody was born on Christmas or the day before. I vaguely remember them talking about it.
Oh, they killed one. That's right. Yeah, and you guys you fucking killed one too.
Yeah.
Gurn.
So they both
Lanston.
have 6.
All right. So with that, it is going to make 2
look it
strikes
up.
towards you, Gurn.
Take
the
a
fire
shot
elemental
for
rushes in
freedom,
and
or however that Hamilton
Not the
song goes.
Not the best.
Hamilton.
That is going to be a 13 to hit. What's your armor class?
Celebrity-
13.
Just hits you. And that's a natural 20.
Natural 20.
So you take 14 points of fire damage from the first hit.
very natural.
No. It's 14 points of damage on the first one.
Sir Isaac Newton.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for playing.
Sir Isaac Newton
Friend of the
was
show.
born on Christmas Day.
19 points of fire damage from the
And
second
Justin
strike.
Trudeau.
And you are currently engulfed in flame.
Screw that
Hot
shit.
fire from the impact of the fire elemental.
It doesn't hurt. I'm fine. I'm fine.
My mom had a successful heart procedure done the day after Christmas and is recovering nicely.
Oh, no.
Well, there you go. That is a shot-worthy
It'd be fine.
time.
No.
Give. Was it your mom? You said, give it your mom a shot. Because
All
while
right,
she's
that
recovering
ends,
from
that
a
elemental's turn.
heart
This one is going to
procedure, you probably want to give her a whole bottle of bourbon.
It's going
to Holly-
step into the space
Holly
where
Mac's
both
mom
Percy and Scanlan are. Both of you guys immediately
For
suffer
successful
7
heart
points of fire
operation
damage.
the day after Christmas. That's. I mean,
So
I'm
you
guessing
take
it
3
was
points.
quite
And it's going to make a
necessary.
strike on
But the
each
day
of
after
you.
Christmas, that is.
That's
I mean,
going to
at
be
least you got
a-
Christmas. Did you? Were you able to spend it,
14
or was she in the
versus you,
hospital,
Scanlan?
or did you spend it with her
that
in the
does not
hospital?
hit me.
I feel
Alright,
like because my
Percy,
dad's had procedures where
same
he's
roll.
been home the night before. For his heart, he's had many heart procedures to the point now where
is you
it
both
sounds.
a series of terrible
And whenever you
attacks.
say heart procedure,
That
it
ends their
sounds
turn.
like
Vern, you're up.
they're probably being hospitalized. But my
the
dad
start
was.
of
They were
your
just like,
turn.
bring him in the morning.
It's my turn.
But
First,
cheers
your
to
fire
the successful
damage.
procedure on Holly Mac's heart. I feel like me and Holly Mac,
Oh, I'm
I
still
say this
getting-
all the
I'm still
time,
on
but
fire.
we're relatively close
All
in
right.
age.
Well,
So our parents probably are
You're now
too.
on fire.
So
You
cheers.
take 6 points of fire damage. The flame, you're just wreathed in fire all around. It's a bad day. It's a bad Sunday for Gurn.
Oh boy.
Yes, we were able to spend it together,
Something that won't
and she was
just-
home
how
the
close is
same day
everyone
of the
to
surgery.
me?
Okay,
Pretty
beautiful.
close.
Yeah, that's like happened. My dad's had some. He's got to stay like days.
No, but I'm standing. I'm
When
right
he
there.
had one, he had to stay on he had to stay for like
like
3 or 4 days, multiple times on this one operation.
Right here. You're the
Mainly because the drug they give you after the operation is the problem.
Got anything that
Like they need to monitor you while taking the drug after because
way
the
am I-
drug,
oh, I'm not
if
facing-
it reacts negatively, could like kill you. So it isn't even the procedure. The procedure's
guess
like, oh, you're in and you're out in like
Can
an
I run
hour.
around and throw
It's the
another-
drugs
I'd
they
like
got to
to
give
run
you
around and
after
throw
that are
another
so
cone of cold.
sensitive
guy, and
that
then
you have
up
to
a
like
prick
literally
hovering
be
above
watched for
everyone.
3 days.
Destruction, you mean?
Yes.
Okay. so-
Hi.
Then
you
once
move
your
around
3 days is done,
This side.
they,
of the elemental
I guess
is
after
okay,
that
so
it
you're pushing
can't
past
go
your
downhill.
allies, whip
The
around,
first
you
3
get a little
days
bit
is
of juice of
crucial.
the fire and the
My
flames
dad's had
just
that
swirling around
procedure
you.
like 3 or 4
You
times
concentrate
probably.
and then release a burst
So,
of cold energy.
I am very used to him having to
might
stay
not-
for
it might not
like
be
a
close
half a
enough.
week whenever he has that.
Of course it is.
Help get her AFib
be
under
enough
control.
to-
That's literally my dad's
Those two there.
problems all the time.
All right.
It's probably either an ablation
Better than nothing.
or a cardioversion.
All right, so
Because
Constitution saves
my
the
dad's had them all at
elemental.
this point. He's had
What's your
stents.
DC? Is it 15?
He's had valves
16
blown out.
Fails, and then
He's had
on
the big ones were the cardio
salamander,
versions and the
that is another big fail.
ablations.
With a 13. So go ahead and roll 8.
He says the ablation probably is what made him get the best. And then he had a post-field ablation to be specific because there's different types.
13, 19, 23,
Called the
25,
Watchman.
31,
Interesting.
40. I'm sorry. What was that last one? Shit.
He's
30,
had cardio versions many times. They'll get him good for like a little bit, and then he goes back. The ablation
and the elemental in front of you.
is probably what actually got him better because he's pretty good now. He's been pretty good for the last couple months again.
Skirts forward, casting most of the dark area here in snow and ice and sleet. You can see the front of this lava pond is cooled for the moment.
I'm curious what the Watchman is.
Probably for 1 to 2 more rounds.
Is it a new thing? I don't know if I've heard of this, unless I just never heard of it.
Still on fire, by the way.
Yes, you are also still on fire.
Yeah, they have like 3 different ablations that I know of. I feel like,
action to try and douse the flames
and
on, whether it be himself,
it's for all different kinds
or
of
possibly your
AFib.
allies.
Like
You
some
still
people
you
have
still give
different
actions
types
to your 2 undead buddies.
of AFib and certain problems different than AFib.
In that case, I think I'd
My
like
mom
to
had a
ask
quadruple bypass
the
a few years
zombie
ago.
character.
That's what my
No, Stimpy was a
That's what my
skeleton.
grandfather had.
This is Coral. I'd like to have Coral.
after he had it, I feel like he lived
Is it just
a
my
while.
vest?
He had it like
Both,
way before he
the
died.
scales
He had
are
it
starting
like 10 or
to-
20
Those are
years.
really
He
hard
probably
to
had it
get.
in his 60s, I want to say.
Yes.
Gurn Blance. Hello, Michael. I see you. I think she blocked me
I
on
need to
YouTube,
have the
though.
zombie's body hurl its body on top
I have
of
to
me
put
on
on
the ground
live
and
chat.
roll
Live chat.
around
Here we go.
on me to get
There's-
the flame off. It's a very stinky
Hello,
enterprise.
critters. I have been
Okay, I'll
here
allow this.
since
You,
before the stream started.
you are intentionally
Leading
going
blind, I see
prone.
you now. And now I see Michael.
So you will start your next combat round on the
Why?
ground. which means,
I
yeah,
still
half
don't
your
understand
movement
that. Why
as,
do I not see
Stimpy
leading
hobbles over.
blind in live chat? As
begins to
soon
roll
as I
around.
did
Is
leading
there-
blind, I
is there
see
like
you
snow
now.
or ice on the ground?
There is behind the elemental, yes.
Leading blind, I wasn't ignoring
Can he
you.
scoop some up?
Not that you said I
The
was.
zombie can take 1 action. Unfortunately, it's not a super intelligent creature.
Message deleted.
One or the other.
By
All right,
Michael.
then I suppose he just has to roll on top of
Okay.
me.
Why? I don't understand why.
You see the Dragonborn all of a sudden jumps to the
Hello,
ground,
critters.
sprawled out, Snow Angel style.
Bidet, leading blind
Just do
bidet.
it already!
Text again.
What are you waiting for?
I can see you, clever. Hello, I can see you
Undead
now.
is just flailing about on top of his body.
She's still.
You're starting
I
to
think.
get, like,
There you
elements
go.
of-
We're all
of,
good now.
Decaying goo.
Yes,
and
it's
very-
fucking terrible.
Yeah, I don't know why I have to
flames
always do that with
eventually
live
go
chat,
out
but
over the
clearly,
next,
as you can
5
see,
to
I
6
do.
seconds or so.
Because I didn't
What
see.
would you like to
Leading
do?
blind has been here the whole time. Leading blind, you know that I love you, and even if I didn't see you, that in spirit I would see you in
I would have to
my
give him
heart,
a candle, then, wouldn't I?
and I'm just
You would,
going
yes.
Right.
to the final chapter.
Maybe he just.
I'm going to my final account. Like and
scoops up
subscribe
as
if you haven't,
much
everybody.
ice and snow
We're almost
as
halfway to the
possible and
50.
attacks the-
We have an hour and a half probably left. There's no clock
so,
if you notice.
Seek goes over.
Somebody, if you know
Snowball
of a
Picks up
thing
some
we
bits
could
of
use.
frost
If
to the
not, I'll
ground
get a
with skillful
clock.
hands.
I was always wanting to get like a clock. Like I want to get like an actual clock, and maybe I'll hang it over my head or something like that.
funnily
But it
enough,
was always just easier to pop it up on the
yeah, it
screen.
does.
Because it's right
So
there.
Shodor no longer
We'll
works.
say for that particular instance, it
What, like
takes
100 points of damage?
I have no idea, but no one could see me the whole time until Michael saved. This is weird. It's just been happening a lot.
in the face of a fire elemental.
When's Broomgate? Broomgate. Is that like Fantasia?
First, you're up.
Did you order any of the whiskey or listen to that artistic song?
Does a creature have to make?
Artist song recommendation. I don't remember the artist song thing. I did get the whiskey.
It's Constitution for the strength, you mean?
The whiskey, the pralines, and whatever.
Good to know.
I ordered. No, that's what happened. I was gonna say I ordered it, but it should have been here. I went to order it, and they wouldn't
I'm writing the
ship it
ticket,
to
aren't I?
New
Yes.
Jersey. New Jersey will not ship alcohol.
I'm
So
gonna-
I
I'm gonna
called the place
break
by
away,
me,
I'll
and
take
the
it.
place by me didn't have it. So I have to.
I don't like attacking.
I have to
I'm gonna-
find a
I'm gonna
place
take
that
a
has
copy
it,
of
but I
Tal'dorei.
definitely want to try
You
it.
take-
They wouldn't. It was
My
weird
mind
because I
puts
know
fire
they
damage
shipped
down
like
to
Critical Role
4,
ships liquor
because
all
you
the
are
time,
also engulfed
but
in
liquor
flames
stores
as a
won't.
Scanlan for having
Unless you
passed
could
over
buy
the
it
space there.
directly
9
from the
points of fire damage
source.
down to 4.
None of the liquor stores that had it by me would ship it. And like I'm talking like by me
I'm
like
going to-
within an
I'm
hour or
going to
two, like distributors.
Take a run for it towards that crater. In the,
So
on the
I do
far
have
corner.
to find it, but I did not get it, and I don't remember the artist song thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Did Vero get to
Running past
pass
development
my
development
suggestion on
opportunity
using the
swinging out with its
magnifier
flaming
app?
appendage. That's
I
going to be
do not
a
know if she
13
did.
to hit.
I don't
Yeah,
recall.
no, low.
Get a clock that clips
That's
to the
fine. I'm
bill
gonna
of
take
your
my bonus
hat.
action,
It'll be
and I'm
fun
going to,
for like an hour. That's what I was thinking. I was like literally like, wouldn't it be funny if I
which
just
one? On the
hung
one I
like
just ran away from?
strings from the ceiling
Okay.
and I like had it above
That
my
elemental
head?
is now
But then I'm like, that would be funny for like
Oh,
once
with
or
a
twice,
disadvantage on Constitution
and then it would
saving
probably just get annoying and in my way.
Hey.
Teamwork.
We are in the middle of a giant battle still, by the way, and
Is it saving
Gurn
throws or is it
Blanston
ability checks.
is part of it.
Ability checks.
Yeah, it does not affect saving throws.
The
All right,
Packy
never mind.
has
So
to
that's
order
fine,
it for
since
you
I've
then.
broken off, I'm
I know
gonna
people in my
take some
area
shots
who
in a minute.
order
I'll take
that for me
3
if they
shots.
don't carry it regularly anyway. I
it.
recorded.
First
I could
one
do that.
is a 18.
Honestly, I could do that. I didn't even think of it. The lady who runs the liquor store where I am,
That's 7 points
there's
of
been times where I'm like, hey, do you have this? And she's like, no, but I'll get it for you. So I didn't even think of that. I just went and asked the person, and they're like, yeah, we don't have that. And then like I was just like, all right, whatever.
And with that shot,
And then I just realized there's been many times, like I said, that I've asked her and she gets it for me. I used to one Wild Turkey or Bacardi
this is the one
151.
that took all the damage from the
They
critical.
didn't
This
carry
one
it
is
because
still
they're
fine.
like, we don't sell enough of it. It's too strong, and we almost don't want to for legality reasons or liability reasons or whatever.
You did 7 damage.
And
No, I didn't, because I didn't. Oh, that was the first
she would
damage, the
carry a
second
bottle
damage I
for
haven't
me.
done yet.
No, you
Like
didn't.
I would go there so regularly that she would like hold a
20
bottle
points of
beside, like aside,
All right, nice.
but like didn't have to hold it aside because I didn't sell
Adding your
it.
hex
She would
to
just
the
like
first.
have it behind the
No, I'm
counter
not.
whenever I'd go.
D6 to each of these,
So
So that's
this same lady's been serving me
extra
liquor
points.
for over 20 years.
and that's 7 extra.
She's
points
like
for
my
me.
mom's age,
Alright.
and I was going
And
there
third, sharpshooter
since
shot, thank you
probably
for reminding me
I
of the
was
hex.
not even legally allowed to buy liquor with my
That's,
mom.
A 12. That's gonna miss.
12 misses, unfortunately. You shoot too far. It actually like separates.
Be
the
real,
body for
how
a
many
second. The
people
flames
did I
flickering away from
totally
the
just
impact of
lose
the
by
bullet
calling
passing
it
through.
the Packy?
No.
I
effect,
I
unfortunately.
didn't know either. yes, me. I agree. Clever. I am being honest. That's why when I said the Packy, the only reason I hesitated is I
You will
have
be
a
on fire,
friend
Percy.
named Packy.
Sure, sure.
So I in my head was
Galen,
like,
you're up.
oh, like in my head I was like my friend Packy, and then I'm like, oh
Is it
wait, you have no
flying?
idea
Is it
who that
supported
is.
on a
If it was like
column of
Neil
fire?
Neil
Oh,
might
he's brought a
know.
plastic shell for
I don't think
himself.
Neil's here, but Neil, he's from the arcade. It's a kid I've known for half my life, and his name is Packy.
It's the Schlogel.
But it's because his name is,
The very essence
he's
of the creature
Asian,
is,
and his name is
partial
like
flame and magic, and it's
Pachiko
just
or something
levitating
like
as its
that.
lower form is
Pachisico
a
or something
tiny
like that.
dervish
So everyone
whirlwind
called
of
him
black
Patchy.
passion flame.
It's actually Patchy.
And
P-A-C-H-Y.
is he-
How
he's
you're
a
spelling it, I
larger
feel like.
creature or smaller?
Large.
Or maybe
He's a
you're
large
not Packy
creature
with a
or
K.
smaller?
His is Patchy. Because I think
Okay.
it's like Pachisinko.
I'm
Something like that.
gonna make him the boy in the bubble. So I will cast Otaluke's Resilient Sphere.
Yay!
I'm going to make a bubble around him.
All right. Well, first you take 4
Hello,
points of fire damage.
Ninja.
You're on
Bidet
fire.
fam again. Hello, Ninja. How are you, my
no,
good
but
friend?
it was
Anybody
9, right?
have a reason to take a shot?
Alright,
We just
four?
did one for
Uh,
Holly
those
Mac's
were originally
mother.
got to you, and then you just
We
you're
have
still
about
burning every
3 or
turn
4
after
more
this.
left that we could take.
All right. The range on the resilience sphere is
Do
30
we?
feet, so you're gonna want to get closer to cast
Okay,
it.
I'll walk.
Have a
he's gonna
failure
hit
to
me, isn't he?
communicate.
This is cool currently if you want to go across.
Yes.
I'm doing my
There.
last account, I
And that'll be
believe.
enough distance.
Okay.
I don't know if I did any of the
I'll do
lights.
Okay.
And then straight up in the air.
Okay.
It's a concentration.
So it has to make a dexterity saving throw. What's the
Concentrate.
DC?
Yep, there we go. All right, last one is in. Everybody,
Resilient Sphere.
like,
Yeah, the DC
subscribe.
is 20 right now, right?
It is.
Wow.
My
And
region
roll a
calls
19
liquor
each.
stores package stores or packies. See, I figured it was package
And with
goods.
that, suddenly you guys see
When I saw
Concentrate,
Packy, I
shouting
figured it
the
had to
magical
be
incantation
packaged
through
goods,
the hand
but
cone, and
that's I rarely hear that. Back in the day, my dad, I told you guys this, in the 80s,
somewhat,
early 80s, mid 80s, my father
pink
owned a
purple
bar
hued
in Elizabeth,
glow
New Jersey.
of crystalline
And
magical arcane
he,
energy just
when I was growing up, would be like, yeah,
swarm
we would sell
around
packaged goods.
the creature.
And then I would say it at
goes,
bars, and people would be like, I'd be like, do you guys sell packaged goods? This is like in my 20s or maybe my 30s, like late 20s, early 30s. And I didn't drink in my early 20s. I didn't drink till I was like in my
So, no,
mid
he stays where he
20s.
is.
So I would go to bars knowing that my dad would say this all the time, and I had no experience. And I'd be like, you guys sell packaged goods? And they'd be like, what? does that? It'd be like a young bartender, and they'd be like, I don't know what you mean. What are you even talking about? It's like, can I get beer to go? And they're like, yeah. What is packaged goods?
There was some.
But that is a thing.
Looking at some grubs.
So I grew up with old school mentality because of my dad.
And I'll turn around and I will heal Gurn. Because he's not doing great.
All right.
With
So
my bonus action, I'll.
Gurn is
second
not
level, I
doing
will
very
cast
well,
Healing
everybody.
Word, and I will sing to him again because he loves it so much.
I think I'm fine with 26 hit
Gurn,
points.
baby, Gurn. Candle Inferno. Gurn,
Gurn, baby, Gurn. I love it.
all right. And
Look at it.
what was that?
Chris
2d4
Hardwick
plus-
looks like totally
2d4 plus 5
immune
you
to
heal.
emotion right now.
Shit.
Oh, do I roll that?
Gurn, somebody just
Whichever
belted
one,
out
Henry.
Gurn, baby, Gurn for you. And Chris Hardwick had no reaction.
Okay.
1, 4. Okay, so 9.
Great.
All right. Scan, I believe that ends your turn. Keyleth, you're up.
Thank you.
Okay.
I will never again not watch your spell casting.
There we go.
Tiny bundle of adorable.
There we. I was waiting for it. I'm like, where's Gurn's reaction? We just had Disco Inferno.
Is that guy and that guy within 30 feet of each other? It's kind of hard to tell with the thing on it.
There is 30 feet between them. Yes.
Okay.
Meaning, like
A
anything.
30-foot long spell.
Only some bars
could get
around here
closer
can
to
sell
Brad?
packaged liquor.
A 30
Every
long
place
spell could
that
10.
every bar in New Jersey, I believe,
can only hit
is
one.
allowed to. I
30
believe
feet
it's like,
between them.
I don't think there's a
Okay,
difference.
so, but this guy.
I think
oh,
everyone's
he's-
allowed to. It's just a matter of whether or not they want to.
What about this guy and this guy?
In New
They're within 30
Jersey,
feet.
I don't think I've ever been to a bar where they
under
wouldn't let me
35
take
feet.
beer to go. The only thing is it's
Yeah, the
way
two
more
salads.
expensive.
There is
I don't know if
Okay.
it's more expensive
Actually,
by you
yeah, let me
guys.
do that. Okay, I am going to cast.
If I put it this way, if I get a 6-pack at the
Right
liquor store nowadays,
Here.
it's probably, believe it or not, the other
And
day I was
go
like, oh my
outward in
god,
this
like a 6-pack
direction.
now is like $8 or $9. I remember when
And
you can
it's
get
10
like a
foot wide
30-pack
and 30
for
foot
like
long.
$20.
So I'm actually
Now
let me back
it's
up a
like
little
with
bit
tax,
out of
it's
it.
almost
10 feet
$10
wide,
bucks
no,
for a
like that,
6-pack
you mean?
Yeah.
of the
Okay, so
same
you back
shit.
up to
But
there?
that being
Yes.
said, let's say
All right.
that a 6-pack is $10, just round it up.
Okay, dexterity save
At
on
the
each
bar,
of
it'd be like 15 or 20. They
dexterity
charge you
save on the first
easily
one.
50% to
That is,
100% increase
Water, do they have, like,
because they know you can't go to the liquor store. The liquor
not
stores
in
in
saving throw.
Jersey close around 9 or 10 o'clock, and then the bars
That
could
is-
sell.
The first one does make.
They
damage,
can't
however,
sell
it is
hard liquor
19,
after 10.
23,
You can't sell hard
22.
liquor in New Jersey after 10. You can sell wine and
On
beer.
success, it takes half as
So
much damage and isn't a
bars
hard, so
will
it's like that.
jack
other
the
one,
prices up,
however, does fail.
like pretty much double
take,
the
like, more
price
damage 'cause it's
of
water?
beer if you get it
how
from the
much is
bar.
in this?
But people
48
that are
Right, go
wanting
ahead
to
and roll.
drink
I'd
have
say
no
how many
choice. Like
gallons
if the
would that
liquor
be?
store is closed, you have no choice.
How many gallons?
And it's still cheaper than buying it at the bar. Because if you buy
that's good.
a 6-pack worth of beers at the bar, you're looking at probably
8 is
$30,
20,
$40
plus
by the
another
time you
8
tip.
is 28.
Because they're going to charge you $5 or $6 a beer where I am.
That's a D8.
If you had actual
Yes,
like
yes.
draft beers or
14
bottle beers,
okay, 14
you're
so
spending
14 and 28.
30 or 40 sitting at the bar. So it's still cheaper
Okay,
to
I'd
buy
say
the beer to go
tidal
from
wave,
the
How
bar.
many gallons of water would
But
you
the
say each one of those is?
best way to
bar-
do it is plan ahead.
Well, it's 10 foot tall.
Best way to
10
do it
foot
is
wide.
plan ahead,
10
buy
foot
your
tall, 10
beer
foot
at the
wide.
liquor
So
store, and you save a
that's
shit ton of money.
Feet long.
That's like
All booze is more expensive. I haven't bought a bottle
say
from
we're
the
looking at
bar
like
in
close to
forever, but I used to
50
do the
gallons of
same
water, right?
prices.
more.
But it
Way
used to be the same price as the liquor store.
I think it's
There's
like
the
1 million
one
gallons.
liquor store by me. This is the only liquor store I know that actually sells hard liquor at the bar, like bottles
say
of
for the
hard
purposes
liquor.
of this-
I don't think. I mean, I'm sure they
know.
exist,
For the-
but not
for the width of it
any
and
of the
the
bars
space
I've
you
hung
pass it
at or
through,
went to.
we'll
Do they
say
sell
roughly
bottles of
60 gallons
hard
of water
liquor?
passes
They'll sell
through
you
each of the
cases of beer and stuff
Okay.
like that,
Water
and maybe
solubility.
even
For every
wine
5 feet, the
bottles.
elemental moves in water.
But as far
Every
as
gallon of
hard
water
liquor,
splashed on it
most
takes
bars,
1
I
point
mean,
of
you could
damage. So
ask
take an
and they might
additional
do it, but they're
60
going to jack
points
the
of
price
damage.
ridiculously. There's one bar by me that actually has a liquor
Destroys
store
both the
attached,
elementals.
but they sell the liquor, like you buy it at the bar.
I will.
And
Again.
if you buy like a bottle of Jack there, it's like
You have more movement
$75.
if you want to move somewhere.
A bottle of Jack at the liquor store where I am is like $30, $35. But if you buy a bottle of Jack at the bar,
Like
they'll
there?
charge you $75.
Okay.
And their
All right, that brings us to
justification of it is a glass of Jack is like $15. So they're looking at it like
little guy on the ground
it's going to be way more money if you drink it here. So we'll sell you the bottle, but it's going to cost you. And you'll probably come out ahead if you have a group of people and you drink the whole
Are you raging
bottle.
first, or are you?
Oh, yeah, raging.
Bidet to Neil. The great Neil is here. I bought several bottles of sake months ago, so I don't go buy any until I run out, LOL. Yeah, I just, typically what I do is all the things I like,
24 hits?
I just buy handles. Because you get a significant discount if you buy a handle. And I know at the end of the day, I'm going to eventually drink it. So whenever, like, if Lauren's like, yo, I want Tito's, or I want, like, whiskey, I'll just buy a handle of whatever we want. Even if it's like we're just going to have a drink or two. Because eventually we'll need it or want it.
So as you rush past,
And if you
looking
buy
over
a
at the
handle,
cool
you could
rock
buy a
that's starting
handle
to
of
crack
Tito's
and
for like
bits of,
40 bucks.
steam
Not
vents
even.
starting to push
Probably like
through
30,
underneath your feet
35 bucks.
the
As
area you're
opposed to,
standing
like,
on
why
is
buy a
very sturdy.
regular
You're probably
bottle
gonna
for
move pretty
20,
soon.
25? It
However,
doesn't
you see
make
this
sense.
barreling form of pure anger and blade come rushing past as Grog just slams into the salamander twice with his blade. That's fails first.
Salamander.
fails
We're
second.
still
Gain
calling it
+2
the
strength.
salamander.
Salamander loses.
What are
2
we at
strength.
here? 206.20. I think we're going
However,
all the way.
because you've taken hits. Maybe takes.
Looks like
each
322.
strike within melee- the
Looks like we're going to
salamanders' completed body,
322. So if that's the
is
case,
so intense
we
by
have
its
an hour
proximity
and
that you
15 minutes
suffer
still.
6 points of
Hour
fire
and
damage
15 minutes,
first
everybody.
minute.
Hour and 15 minutes. Like the video. We're almost halfway to 50. Let's
The
at
other
least try to
one,
get
would
halfway.
be 12.
Yo,
You
Jay,
take
what's
6.
up, Leading Blind?
Total of 8 fire damage just from slamming and attacking.
I don't
the
even
salamander.
drink it. I'm pretty sure you should drink sake warm.
Alrighty.
Clever. It's the cheap
That
stuff, so
brings us
hot
to
is the best way to drink it.
And it's now the salamander's
I
turn.
bought several bottles. Blah 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 blah
After
blah.
being hacked twice by
Namaste,
you, Grog
Neil.
turns around.
Yo,
It
Jay.
takes its,
At
trident
you,
in its
LOL.
both hands,
I can't have a
puts it in
half
this horrible
gallon. I'm
snarl.
not
You can
adept
see now
at
these kind of
coming
glistening, almost
up with
ruby-like sharp
convincing
teeth
reasons not to
and
keep
its, like,
drinking.
wide grin.
Clever. I was
These long
literally
kind
going to
of
say the only
catfish-like
reason
tendrils that
it's a
wave
bad
off its
idea
face.
to get
It
handles
slams down the spear
is because,
towards you.
like Lauren said the same thing. Lauren buys the little bottles because she
that's gonna
goes,
be a
I like that there's
23
like an
hit.
end to the night. Like if we buy a little bottle, I'm not even talking these. I'm talking
12
half the
points
size
of
of this
piercing
because
damage.
these are 750 milliliter.
to 6.
A handle is
And
1.5
it's going to
liters.
also turn
This
around
is
its
750
tail, so
milliliters.
snake tail.
She buys the ones that are half the size of this.
What's the point?
That is going
And then
to
it's
be,
like-
18 to hit.
We know we'll stop
misses.
because like there's only probably
The tail
10
comes
shots,
towards
10,
you,
12
and you
shots.
just knock it
A
out of the
bottle
way
like
with
this has
a craven
25
edge.
shots. I know all this math because I've
that will
done it
end its
before.
turn.
But a bottle like
Top of
this
the
has
round,
25
go
shots,
ahead
so
and
she'll
make a
buy
roll
a
for the
half of this.
consistency of the
So
currently
you're,
cool
let's say
lava
12 and a
pool.
half shots.
It maintains,
And then me and her will split it
however, it's
over the
you
course
feel-
of
you feel your feet
hours.
kinda like
So if
cracking
you do
beneath
that,
you.
you're talking 6, 7 shots each.
Rising up.
And
all
we'll
right.
be able to make like 3 decent drinks, like 2 shots a drink, give or take, and we'll have like 3 drinks each, and then it's like good. But if I have a handle,
It can't do anything.
then like I'll just keep making drinks until like
closed
we
for the duration.
go to sleep, and sometimes we're up to like 4 in the morning. So
Done.
Sorry, Matt.
it is
Sorry.
dangerous.
beholder.
And I will say that we do not, or at least I
against
don't.
it
I don't
takes,
have
like, these
great
two flame
self-control.
balls that conjures
So
and
if I've
throws
had a
it out
third
towards the guy,
drink
they're just gonna go
and I'm like still
against the
feeling
sphere
good,
and then go
I'll
out
make a
and
4th or a 5th. But if I don't have it, I'll just make do.
It's really, really
So it does
In a bottle.
it does probably make you drink more.
Rub me the right way.
But
Collectively,
you're
look
gonna
up
rub
Animal
me the
Time
right
Book.
way. Ninja Master Dwarven Forge Radiator Fun. Ninja is getting a shot for himself.
Rolling it back into the
Ninja. Are we approaching the opening of Ramen
Alright.
Ninja?
ending that its turn because I can't do
I
anything.
feel like every
Back
month or two I've got to ask you the
Alright,
progress.
I'm going
Not to put any pressure on
stand
you,
up right in front of
but I don't
you
want you
on
to
the
think
edge of
I've
the,
forgotten that I am going to make a trip out there. I will literally, whenever you're ready. Now I even probably have a buddy to go. Like Lauren. I don't know if
Right there?
Lauren's watching. Lauren, are you
right in front
watching
of
the
her.
live
Between
stream?
her and that
Because
guy.
before I was just going to do it on my own. I was going to take a little road
the,
trip.
salamander.
But Lauren is a big fan of road trips. So there is a very good chance if I plan it properly that Lauren will attend this road
and then
trip to your
21.
ramen place. So I'll have to ask her once it happens, but I don't want to, ask her until we know the time and the place and the day. But cheers to Ninja with the $2 Radiator Dwarven Forge Fund.
22, 23,
25, 31 for the first.
Nice.
And then 10 for the second, and 8 for the third.
All right. Good to know.
Good to know.
As you jump in front of the wave, Keyleth,
Good
you unleash
to
all
know.
3 daggers. In
Everybody,
rapid
good to know.
succession. Each one finding its mark into the body of the now profusely bleeding salamander. You can see now streaks of its own blood are pouring down, kind of boiling on contact with air.
I am trying not to
significant
rush,
difference in
LOL.
temperature
I'm
from the
about
exterior
90%-ish
interior
done. I'm
body,
working out the menu
causing
and the
it to
rough
change from
idea on
liquid to
how
gas.
the website will work. Try not to push it back
your turn.
again
I look
till
over my shoulder at
February.
Keyleth like a dumb schmuck
What
for a
state is the
second,
place
and
going to
then
be,
back to
Ninja?
Okay.
The police. What state is the
Max,
place?
you're up.
Okay, I'm going. Am I hiding?
Neil,
Am I
New
hiding?
Hampshire to start with. There we go.
You can roll a stealth check.
Dude, Ninja, do we have a name yet? I
hide-
forget
hide
if there was a
action is a hide
name. I don't
action.
remember there being a name, and maybe you don't want
as
to
a
say
rogue,
it yet.
you have the,
If you don't want to say it, I totally understand. It could be a secret, or maybe you're still working out the name.
I don't
But
know
if
it.
you know the name,
Smooshed off of
please
the
do
dice.
tell if you're okay with that. If not, I get it. No pressure. No pressure on the name. I was so close to driving to Salt Lake City this
You
weekend.
technically, you don't
Salt
have
Lake
any action
City.
yet, it's all
What?
technical
How far is
ability.
Salt Lake City?
Okay, but I
You
had
use your action.
my skirmisher stealth.
If you go from hide
Just
to
put
hide,
it
you can do that.
Ugh.
But
in
you're
an
not
envelope.
doing that
Just put it in an
anyway,
envelope.
so-
Yeah,
It's
just
a rookie rogue mistake.
mail us
Yeah.
ramen.
That's fine. That's fine.
Granite State
All right, then I'm
ramen.
just gonna
At the higher levels, you mess up
Oh, that's the name?
assassinate
Granite State
constantly.
Ramen? I literally
Everything's
thought
just
someone
like-
was sending me a
lightning
link.
arrow,
I'm like, what is that?
giant-
Granite State
the
Ramen.
giant
Love
fire
it.
guy.
Right there?
That's
Go for it. Roll for attack.
this name been picked for a while, Ninja? I forget if you told me. That doesn't sound familiar.
30. Does that
That'll hit.
Rockin' Ramen. Oh my god. I've seen things like that. 30 hours. Oh, 30 hours to get to Salt Lake City.
4d8 lightning damage.
Granite State Ramen.
Correct.
What is I don't know. What is the meaning of Granite State? Is New Hampshire the Granite State? If it is, I do not know this. New Hampshire is
Well, half good,
the
half
Granite
bad.
State. I was gonna say.
18.
I was like, I'm assuming that's what it is, but I like the name
18
regardless. I'm like
lightning?
Granite State
All right.
Ramen.
So as you
I'm
turn
like,
on
it's
the side of
gotta
the
be
tree,
New
releasing
Hampshire.
the arrow as it goes through the
But
air,
it also could
shrieking,
be
it suddenly
something else,
bursts
and I need to
into an
ask
arcing
because
bit of
I
energy.
want to make sure I'm
A
clear.
bolt of lightning that strikes into and begins to spill around the inside of the lightning elemental.
I never
You see it
knew
shakes it off
that
as
New
the
Hampshire
energy
was called that.
disperses.
Okay, I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
Sounds epic. I like it.
The skirmisher
In my head, I was trying to think of other
For my
things it could
skirmisher
relate
stealth, I can
to,
use a bonus action to hide.
but I couldn't come
Pretty
up
sure
with
you
any.
have to- if you
So
go
I
from
assumed like it
hiding
was
to
like the
hiding.
Garden State.
I
Read the ability.
swear.
Read the ability.
Okay. Where is it?
Right now on the air.
Okay, where is it? I don't know where it is.
It
I'll
is the
find
name
it, and
on the
then I'll find
website
out.
so far.
And then I'll
Is
roll
is
for
the
stealth
website
benefit.
Okay.
up and
I'll-
running?
I'll
Well,
say
obviously
for
not
the sake
running,
right now
but
of the distraction.
is the
Go ahead and
website
get it out,
accessible?
and we'll correct it later if need be. Rather you have fun than not. So what's your stealth roll?
My stealth roll.
Yeah, it's very cool, Ninja. I'm gonna use all my fame to live stream, and you'll be a millionaire overnight.
15. She said 15.
All my celebrity fame on
Who's
YouTube.
speaking right now?
It's not in the book. It's in the.
No, it's in the PDF. You haven't put it out. Okay, we'll get that for you. Anyway, what'd you roll?
15.
15. Okay, good to know.
Good to know. I feel like we're
turn.
really stacking the good to knows by
This elemental
Matthew,
creature.
and I am not upset about it at all. I love the good
He's dead.
to knows. Oh, dead. Just killed him. The
He
Nefertiti.
tripped at the finish line.
A Friti? A Friti?
Another one tears
blind
out of
Me
the
either.
forest.
I get most of the New
It's
England
making its
states
way
confused.
here at full movement to there.
How's everybody doing?
This one's gonna go ahead and make 2 strikes.
It's not
towards
running
you.
really. It still forwards you to the old crowdfunding site. Gotcha. Well, that's good.
That's gonna be.
That is the
11
way you want it to go. Can you still
the attack roll?
donate?
attack roll, and then
I think I've
natural
asked this before. Can you still donate at the thing, or it cuts off donations? I think I just
You're already
heard
on
Jay
fire, so
say
it doesn't-
he was
the fire
going to
won't
set
make
up
much
a
difference
live
the
stream
other way.
from the corner
Alright,
of
so
your
it's gonna
ramen
end
place
its
for a Friday Night Ninja.
turn, and,
I
elemental pour in. That's the end
said
of
to
their
Ninja,
round.
depending on
Alright,
how
that brings
busy,
us to
we'll
Gurn.
coordinate at least doing like meet up
Feel the gurn.
and do like a
Flames are
live
out.
stream and show each other and
Push-
stuff like that. Like, visiting the
Push,
ramen
that's
place
gonna be
on a live
Coral
stream.
Off of you. Coral
I mean,
extend-
depending on leading blind, that is the plan. Yeah, like depending on how much time and how busy and everything, we're gonna make a thing of it.
No,
I don't know
make it a
what
quick
kind
little
of
side.
thing, but it'll be a thing.
Shout it out though.
And it'll definitely,
attack the
one way or
genie, is it
another,
just
there'll
gonna
be
attack the orb and then
liveness
he's gonna be
happening.
free?
Whether it's just me and
Yes!
Ninja, like hanging out, saying hi, or us actually watching. The problem is, I was telling this to Lauren because one day I was at Lauren's, and she's like, "Can't you just do that at my place if like you're here? Can't you just set up like a laptop or something?" And I'm like, the problem is, I need 2 setups so I could have one running. You don't have to, but I'd have no. I like having my background and everything is preset, so I just click a button and I can see what's happening while I'm watching. I mean, you guys could in the chat tell me if something's wrong. So, worst case scenario, you could, but especially with this, I need to watch something, so I would need a TV. So if we're like
I'll take that
at ninjas eating ramen, it'd be hard to have a visual.
Can I modify the fire genie's memory into thinking that
But we're gonna
he's
do something.
completed the task that he
With Gern Blanson.
came
Gern Blanson's
to
going to
this
be
realm
there.
to complete, and that he might go home?
You can certainly try.
I'd love to try.
Okay. What's
Now
the
I'm
range
curious. Like,
on
I'm
the spell?
wondering when I went to Dragon Con. I told you guys, Critical Role had quite the turnout as far as the cosplayers.
Okay.
They had
Modify.
pictures with
Modify
all the
memory.
groups. Critical Role had a massive group. I showed you guys a bunch of pictures and stuff. And now I'm wondering if one of them was Gern Blanston.
It's 30-foot range.
Because I
So you're
can't
gonna get a lot
imagine that
closer.
people don't cosplay as
And you're
Gern
getting it
Blanston
from
just,
prone, which is half your
just for
movement,
the
so you only
sake
have
of it
15
being
more feet
Gern
you can
Blanston.
move. So you wouldn't be able to even get into range.
3
squares. Where's your...
Be able to get
in the lava pit?
1, 2 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too far from 30 feet, so he wouldn't be able to get into range.
Oh shit, I can't cast Modify Memory anyway. I've already cast 2 spells like that today.
The one in Atlanta,
the
yeah.
Shurikona Cold.
Dragon Con in Atlanta. We were trying to go again. Me and Ray went now. It's
so
going on,
which way?
believe it or not.
Is there a
It has
chain of
already
people?
been
Oh, I see a couple
almost,
right there.
I want to say 3 years?
Maybe-
Is it going on the 3rd? This,
Thank you.
we went in August.
So maybe what I'll do...
And I think
this
the
guy's
August
new,
that just
right?
passed
Yeah.
made 2 years?
This guy hasn't been touched.
Or had it
for a
been?
lightning
I'm
round.
trying to remember the year I went, but I feel like we're almost
Maybe I should
3 years
cast-
since we went, and it feels like it was
I can
yesterday.
shoot lightning breath, right?
You can, yeah.
At this, maybe I could.
It's
shoot
at least 2
at,
years. Maybe I'm
Should
adding
I
a
shoot
year.
at this guy or this guy?
But we were trying to go. No, it's got to be. It had to have been the second year just passed because I'm almost positive my brother called me both years and was like, I can't get tickets or I can't get hotels. The hotels fill up so
this
fast.
person right here.
Okay, as you stand up and kind of dust off yourself, your
Ready,
fantastic
I'm gonna look right here.
zipper-covered dance jacket, brushing it off with your hands. You
2023.
humble forward
Yeah,
the
so it
outskirts
was.
of this
We went
newly
August of
cracking rock cross
2023.
That once was a lava pool and will soon
So,
be once again. Inhale
We
as
just
you guys
passed
look
the
around, you just
second
glow,
year
blue
that I
crackling
hadn't
glow on
gone.
the-
We were
glow-
going to make
glow
it a
on the
point to go
inside of his
every
mouth.
other year.
The blow's how he got to the
And
mountain.
he did say,
Shoot the lightning.
when we went, he was like, next year I
flying
can't
high,
go,
but I can't
but we'll
get
go
an
the year
erection.
after. Then he said, it's impossible to get hotels, so we skipped this
Gern
year.
Blanston.
And then we're like, maybe we'll go next year, or maybe instead we'll do Universal Studios
Crackling
or
electric energy
Disney.
in the back
We're trying to
of
do
his
like a
toothy
sibling
mouth as he
vacation
releases
because my
this
parents won't
blast
go.
of lightning energy
We've asked my
forward,
parents.
striking
The
it in
last time
chest
we
of
went
the
to
fire
Disney,
elemental that
my
freshly
dad
stepped
was
out
like,
of the
"This is the
portal."
last time I'll ever
What's the
do
saving throw
this,"
DC on that?
and that was like
14.
10 years
14.
ago.
Rolled a 9.
That I want to say that was
So
like
go ahead and roll damage on the
2015,
breath. How much is it?
2016. So we're going on about 10 years
Really bad tonight.
They are.
since we went to Disney with the family.
4, 10,
And my dad was
15,
like, never again.
16.
So if we ever want to go
16
anywhere,
points
it's
of
going to
lightning
just be
damage
like
to
a
that
sibling
elemental.
vacation.
It kind of pulls back from the blast. You can see its form has to kind of reconvene. There's a little bit of kind of a
I just
black
have to pay
and
for
gray
the
smoke
parking
that
spots
billows out
I
from the
take
wound
up.
that turns to you.
Ninja food with a view. Oh, ninja food
You've
with a
definitely
view.
got its attention.
One thing about the city I live in, technically I could
action,
set
would you like
up
to do
at the
anything
top
with your,
of a multi-level
compadres?
parking garage as long as it's a public one.
Oh right. I
Think-
still have 2 left.
I think it would be
don't I?
fun
Yes,
for
you
a
do.
midnight shift after I get established.
Do like dancing?
Technically, I could set up at the top of a multi-level parking garage.
I'd like to send
That's
them
pretty
off to
cool.
start dancing
It'll be like
just
Fast
to
and the
the-
Furious. Tokyo Drifted.
to
Tokyo
let
Drifted.
this
Go to the top.
gentleman
You could
right
sell
here,
ramen
All right.
Just to
when they're
distract
about to
him a little bit, because he
drift down the
seems to-
parking lot
seems
and
to cause
smash into
attention, so
50,000
I'd
parked
like to
cars.
I'd like to start a little dance party right there.
Okay.
This
Little
fella right
dance
here,
party.
This fella right here, the zombie, can do a little break dancing, and then
Love it.
Which one of you is the skeleton? Which one of you is
and then the skeleton can do a bit of the A bit of
I
the
love
bird,
Marisha's going
and
to
then
town
maybe the
over there.
worm.
Don't give a damn.
Right.
All right. As the skeleton
Marisha's
leans down
definitely
to the worm,
doing some
just
bone
flatly
dance
out,
over
attacking
there.
part of
And now
its-
she's doing some
its
crazy
pelvis.
Running Man robot thing.
Dancing without
No music whatsoever.
There's a zombie kind of like.
I love it.
Tip of his arm falls off with the ulna.
Doing Thriller.
Popped off.
Taliesin was definitely
All right,
doing some of
I'm
the
gonna go
Thriller
ahead
over there.
All right.
These guys are great.
I'm gonna
Really great.
They're going on me.
ask you to go ahead and roll a performance check.
Rolling a performance check.
Really bad with
Strike a pose.
Okay.
Strike a pose, everybody.
Oh,
Well, Ninja,
Wait.
it seems like we're approaching. Or did you say you didn't want to have to postpone till February?
So
I mean, like I said, I don't want to put any
Plus,
pressure.
performance
But
plus
if
1
you're
8
saying,
and then a
maybe
D10.
I
Yes.
read that wrong.
That it?
Because if you don't want to
Christ.
postpone till February, would that not mean that you're
Trying
planning
recall
to
and
open
hum
this
the
month?
song that Scanlan
Or
once sang
did I
to you
read that
not but
wrong?
10
Like,
minutes before.
you don't want to postpone till after
You
February?
don't recall it much at all, and it comes out
Because you're going to try to open in February.
It's Gurn time.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well, then it is coming very
Now
soon.
you're sharp.
Gurn is all the way.
Gurn it all the way.
Yeah, your name was in the song.
Gurn is my name. This is definitely the song that I'm singing.
My God, he
Enough
sounds like Popeye and the
that
Sailor
On
Man.
a low wisdom save, I'll say the fire elemental's next attack has disadvantage.
This is the song that I'm saying. My plan was to open this month,
Strangest round
but
of
now I'm
combat
not
I've
sure.
ever
Take
had.
the time.
All right, Percy,
I'll tell
you
you.
gotta
I mean,
follow that.
you know, don't procrastinate or make excuses like I tend to do
First
with a lot of
round, you
things.
take
But
9
at the same
points of
token,
fire
I can tell you from
damage.
experience, don't rush it either.
I have the skirmisher
Because if you
stealth.
legitimately
As a
have
bonus
good
action at the
reasons,
end of your turn, you can make a dexterity stealth check to hide
you're just gonna
again.
All right, cool.
regret
There you go.
not having
Perfect.
taken the time
Wasn't
when
sure
you
if you had to
could.
be hidden
Because
top to
once
do
you
it.
open,
I'm
it's
gonna
probably
shift
going
my
to
hex to the
be
tiny
very,
little fucker.
very busy
God,
and
you
time
got me when
consuming.
you-
Like I've ran enough businesses to know that
To which one? This
once
guy
you
there?
get
no,
going,
no,
it's
the
like
one
there's no
furthest from me.
stopping. So
Right there?
Yeah.
I would assume
Move my hex
you're
to
gonna
him.
do well.
I'm gonna bust out the
So
bad,
do it
bad
right
news rifle. I'm going
before
to
you
sit
start,
down to take
or
a
you might not have that
nice,
free
calm,
time.
Calculated sharpshooter shot at him.
Alrighty.
I was talking to Lauren about this the other day. How
And,
I've
bad news,
never had
Just goes.
more
misfire?
free time from work as I've had. I'm
Get
still
down with the
filling
gun.
that up with other things, but
You look at it, you can see.
I'm
some
at
of
the
metal
point
kind of
now where I
glowing in
can
the
kind
center.
of
It's like,
change
that's bad, that's bad, that's bad.
courses of what
Trying
I
to
want
put
to
it
do.
down, I pull out the pistol. and
Like
I'm
in
gonna take a
the
shot.
go
distant
for it.
future, I'm talking. I have the ability to change gears
Wow, that was really awkward.
and do something else if I wanted, and I don't know if I want to.
should switch
Just
it.
I kind of like what I do and everything,
also
so
60 feet apart.
I don't know. But I'm in a position where for the first time I actually could if I wanted, whereas in the past I was like
25 hits.
I wasn't like in a financial position where I could
Wow,
take the
nice roll.
chance on. But it's like one of those things like when you wanna, when you don't like what you're doing, you can't wait to get out, and then when you can finally get out, you're like, well now I kind of
Alrighty.
like where I'm at. So it's
And
like
I
not a
reload,
bad
and
thing.
that's my
That's your turn. Okay.
But
turn.
Gotcha.
when I was
Finish your
working
person, that brings us to
full
Scanlan.
time at both jobs,
You're
it's
still
like
concentrating on the
I didn't have
old
5
Sicilian
seconds
sphere.
or a chance to
Gnome
do
is
anything.
stealthless.
Hey, how's that stuff under my feet?
Pretty rough. You're gonna want to step off it very soon, probably.
I'm going to step into it,
Love you, Scanlan.
so I can fire a lightning bolt and hit both of those guys.
Oh,
Lightning
snap.
bolt,
Okay.
bolt, lightning
yeah, that's
bolt
it. That'll
to
be
the
my-
head
You can
right
still
now.
move after this.
Lightning bolt to the head. Jay is one of the
good.
3
Right,
so
streamers
the
that I
bolt
want to visit my
starts
shop
to go ahead.
once it
saw that,
opens.
it was
But I told the
great.
other 2 that Jay gets first dibs. Love it.
Much
5,
appreciated.
Who are the
And
others?
a 12,
Just
15,
out of
15. No, both
curiosity,
failed their saving
because I'm
throws.
gonna freaking make sure. No, I'm just joking.
8d6 points of lightning damage to both of them.
I'm just wondering if I watch them
It's a
or
wonderful
if they're
stagger, and
epically famous, and then I feel
ship
even
Scanlan
more
and
touched.
Guys, please. 33.
33, nice roll.
Oh, that lightning bolt was so big.
If you don't mind saying, how much will you get from the 10K Fiona and Cake video. I'm not, believe it or not, Clever. Take a guess.
No.
Me and Lauren were talking about this the other day.
And
I will tell you. I will
re-inspire
give you
Gurn.
the
Oh, wait,
God's
you're still
honest answer.
injured, aren't
But
you?
I want you to guess.
I will heal
What
Gurn.
Clever's saying is on
with another
the last
healing
couple
word.
episodes of Fiona and Cake, I was averaging
this time
10,000
at
views
third level.
per
Technically,
video
it can only be as
on
high-
Fiona and
second spell can
Cake.
only be as high as second level.
So how much revenue do I get
two
off
spells in one
of
round.
10,000
It's still very
views
romantic,
Okay, I'll do second
on a
level.
video for Fiona and Cake?
I
I don't
same
mind
to
saying.
him.
I just want to see
'Cause I'm
what
running
people
out of things
guess,
that rhyme with
and
his
then I'll
name.
tell you.
Gurn down for what? Gurn down for what?
You heal 10.
Gurn down for what? I kind of like that one too. I'm not gonna lie, that might be
However,
better
in spite of that, the
than
blue pill
Gurn
does
baby
give you
Gurn.
10 additional hit points.
Gurn
healed.
down for what? Come on, that is really
Zombies
good.
start dancing better after that.
Gurn it
It
down
actually
for
does
what?
pick up their pace a little bit. Now they
Gurn
have
down for what? Oh my god, I love that one. That's a great
While
one.
they're dancing.
Well, it's currently being surrounded by a swirl of hex shadow.
At
and
least
looking
a
around, Very
grand.
confused. and
I'm
wondering why God
clever.
in the
I'm
morning.
not even exaggerating. I will show you a snapshot of the analytics later because I don't want to have to
it will, yes.
log in and do all that
But
on
better
live
than
stream.
possibly
But I
from
will
you.
show
do I
you.
I'm still on fire, right?
There you go, Mike. Mike
action
is
for that
pretty
one.
spot on.
That is an 18
Clever.
plus 6
Every
on the
one of those videos,
You take.
I get maybe about $7 or $8.
So you take 12
Seven,
points of fire
probably like
whatever I
around
was on fire.
$7.
You already took that damage.
If you the best way I could equate it
beginning of
with
mine,
quick
you
math,
start-
and it's
I
not
rolled for that already. So you take 9
accurate
points of fire
to a
damage.
T,
Plus
but you
12.
get about $1 every 1,000
From
views,
Longway,
give or
that's fine.
take. So if I get 10,000
Alright, that
views,
ends your turn,
I'm
Scanlan.
lucky if I get $10. But as you go up, it
We
actually
have these two assholes.
decreases exponentially. So
My name is
but
Vax.
probably around 10 or 12,000 views, I'll get about $7 or $8. So all of that work,
guy's
watching,
still on
what gets you money
Yeah, all three of these
is
guys are
doing
alive.
Patreon and having people
And this guy's
subscribe to
in a hamster
Patreon
ball.
because then you get 100. You get like 80% of the money. I think
Yeah,
Patreon
it's
takes
Rover
like
just holding him in
20% or
place.
25. I get around 75% from Patreon. YouTube takes
Title
all the
wave
money.
again.
They give you like
Here,
pennies
this
on the
way.
dollar because they know they're providing all the stuff.
Alrighty, let's
But
go ahead and roll some saving throws on there. And
With
thank
all
you.
the editing and everything I do,
Yeah.
that's
6 and 8,
damn
both fail.
Loch Ness Monsterish. Yeah, people don't believe. Like, I had this problem when I was in
number
real
one?
estate. People be like, "Oh my God, you must make so much money doing real estate," and I'm like, "No, like
The original one,
you
not
make."
three.
You make money based off commission.
Alright.
If you don't sell a
Two failed
house,
saving
you
throws,
make
good roll damage
negative
on that.
dollars because there's so much.
I'm warning
You
right
pay
now,
thousands
7
of
and
dollars a
7 is
year in
14,
dues
plus
just to be a
another
realtor.
6.
So if you
Yeah,
don't
bring
sell
it to
a house, you
20,
actually make negative
20,
thousands of
plus
dollars.
8,
You
28,
almost
okay.
have to sell 1 or 2 houses just to like
28
break
points of water
even.
damage plus the additional
Let alone
blast
to
of
make
water
what
gallons
you'd make
surging
working a
through
regular
them,
job. Real
manages
estate
to
kind of sucked.
completely scatter.
You can make great money, but you end
Oh
up busting your ass, and if you don't bust your ass, you end up losing money
How
by
much
the
water
end
would
of
it
the
be in
year.
that tidal wave?
125 gallons.
But
Oh,
the
there's
same
no
with
way
this,
they're surviving
YouTube,
that.
you do not make good money
The
doing
tidal wave
YouTube.
has,
You make good money
the water then spreads
doing
out across the ground in
like
all
branching
directions,
off, selling
extinguishing
merchandise. Like you see a lot of
unprotected
guys sell the
flames in
shirts and
the
stuff.
area within 30 feet of it.
I see the
Unprotected
biggest
flames are
moneymaker
different
for
than
people
lava
nowadays
pools.
is doing the merchandising. Where that's why you see so many people do shirts.
You do. You have
It's
a
so
very,
easy
very
to do
heavy cloud
shirts.
scene now that is
And
to
if
the
you're
side.
big
Dancing
and you make a new
Skeletons
shirt
are-
for
Skeleton
every
and
show,
Zombie are
like
now
you'll see a
just
lot of
these
like
shadows
the channels will
lit
do
in
a
this kind
new
of cool
shirt,
music
the
video light
exclusive
now as
shirt
they're
of this show.
dancing.
It's
Also,
like
if this
that's
were a Telltale
merchandise
game
is
at
the
the top of
biggest
the screen, it
moneymaker
says
you'll do on
beautiful.
YouTube
Remember
or
that.
advertising. But if you don't do advertising or merchandise, put it this way,
It's nasty, man.
Clever. I have over 3,000 videos on YouTube, and they're all monetized for the most part. I'd say 95% of my videos are monetized. There's probably like 5 or 10% that aren't monetized. I get about $150 a month from YouTube. That's with 3,000 plus videos getting monetized 90% of the
What's
time.
the question?
I get about $100 to $150 a month from YouTube. That's how much money you make. It's
No, Grasping Vine
ridiculous.
is a 4th level spell, I believe.
It's
and there's a bonus action if
pennies
you're
on
more
the
than 6 level
dollar
spell
for
in the
every
same round.
thousands of
Never mind.
views you get.
Sorry.
Actually, no, that's not true. I will take my.
We will celebrate when Jay does a Raid Shadow ad. Raid Shadow. The funny thing is, I've told you guys this before. I
the
get
Dance Meister alive
emails
over
all
there.
the time to do advertising. And people tell me that's when you'll start making money. You'll get like a couple $100 per advertiser. But I literally would rather not have to listen to anybody or do anything. And I know it's like I'm losing money. But YouTube for me was like not like it wasn't like my revenue stream.
Go for it.
YouTube to me was like if I could pay for more equipment and you know have fun doing it. That's all I want to do. And I feel like once I start having to answer to advertisers and putting ads in my videos, and it stops becoming fun. I'll take money if it comes like organically. But I like you see, I don't even push the merchandising. Back in the day, I had shirts and stuff. Ray would help me and everything. But like, it all became more work. And I was like, I do this for fun, and I do it to hang out and have a good time. And if I start doing all that, it becomes more corporate feel to me.
Slamming it into the ground, almost pinning the weapon for a second. Gets up in your face and grins.
Have you tried showing? Yes, I thought about it.
The edge of your beard hairs.
Well, it's money versus reputation. That too. It's like, do you like? Do you want to like make your whole channel?
Both tense, and eventually you
like I understand why some people do it because they need, they need it or do it for a living.
You see a strike of,
but if I don't do it for a living, it's just going to become like every 5 minutes, like here's another ad. I was watching a guy the other day that just started getting big that I've been watching for a while. And he just started getting really big, and I feel like 3 times in a 10-minute video, he himself shouted out an advertisement. It wasn't even like a commercial break. He had commercial breaks, and he himself did advertisements. And I'm like, hey, I mean, if he's doing it for a living, I guess that's what you got to do. But I'm like, I've been watching you for a while, and this isn't normal.
Does he
And
spin the
it takes away from the show. It would be fun if you were trying to sell me some new cryptocurrency.
Yeah, that's
or
that's
fake
about all I can do this turn.
Lord titties.
Oh my
No,
God.
it's what
Fake
you do.
Lord titles.
All right,
I can't. I don't know if I'm reading that right.
Alright, I'm in a good spot. I'll just throw 3 more daggers at the sound.
But yes, crypto. Do you want me to all show you how you can get rich from crypto? Ready? I'm going to show you all. All subscribe to Viewmasters Casino. And I'm going to show you how you all make money on crypto and gambling.
Your critical sneak attack does.
5, 6.
This battle is still going on, everybody, and I am paying attention.
18, 21, 25.
If you started randomly selling
25, so you double the dice.
Balesa products, I don't know what that is. Balesa?
Okay, so as you throw the
I can't
dagger,
believe some of the people
it
that
goes
are being
right past
paid to
Grog's
talk
steering
about
hood.
sex toys
The
on
wind,
YouTube
as
and
it
not
just
begging.
pushes past your face after you
Hit by
finish
the
your backswing
independence-
with Craven
oh,
Edge,
being hit.
As the salamander creature
Balesa?
rears back
The
from
one I
impact,
see, I don't know what
towards
Balesa
you,
is,
and
but I
its
see
eyes
Papa Meat all the
twitch
time
just
does
as it
Bad
goes to your right,
Dragon,
as
I
it
think it's
sees the
called.
incoming blade a little
I
too
might
late,
have it
as
wrong, but I think it's called
right
Bad
into its right eye
Dragon.
socket, it just
And it's
its tongue lolls out of its
well, you
jaws
guys
and falls
saw.
on
I
its
have
back,
one.
And its tail kind of moves
I
and
have one right
twitches
here.
for a
This
few
is
seconds
it.
before
Sorry
eventually
if you're
goes limp.
offended, but
you're
I didn't
still
know
alive.
this was
I think
until
you're
later.
fine.
I literally was wearing it on my head one day.
Grog stomps it into
And
the
that is
ground.
literally from
Twitching
Bad Dragon.
stops. The salamander now destroyed.
Marion Ravenwood, what is up?
Dagger stay in his eye
Good
socket?
day to Marion Ravenwood.
it's
How are
currently
you
in
on
your
this
socket,
fine day?
Gotta
But
reach
yeah,
out
Papa
and grab
Meat,
Yeah.
I see all the
Reach down,
time.
you grab the
He's
dagger
literally
and
done a
pull it out.
video where he
It
went
turns
to
into
a
smoke in
sex
your hand.
show,
Holy shit.
like a sex toy show, convention, whatever the heck it's called.
How did you do that?
Triple X Erotica
Maybe
convention.
I'm a magic user now.
And he went as a guest of Bad
Stop
Dragon.
trying to cast reanimate person. on the-
How to
on the
make
dead thing.
cute animal
Okay.
AI
I don't know how
video
you do
guaranteed
that.
to
No,
make you
no,
$1
no,
million.
punch
It's Bad Dragon. You stuck it to your forehead. Yes, I did. Yeah. Yes, I did. I remember that stream.
need someone to
Yes,
bring him down to earth.
I didn't. I feel like at the time I didn't know exactly what it was, and I was just like, "Look at this crazy thing." But then I think somebody told me,
go ahead.
and I did suction cup it to my head.
Does anyone have a large purple hand? They
But
can
yes,
use?
this did
I feel
happen.
like I have.
The bad dragon. The other day I'm watching a video, and if you just kind of look in the background of Papa Meat, he has like gigantic sex toys in the background that you almost can't even identify as sex toys unless you know that he's like a sponsor of Bad Dragon. Some of them are crazy.
I got something.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What are you doing? But what are you guys? What are you doing? What I know what you're doing. What are you doing?
I could either
The flaccid you think
manipulate
it
his
was?
memory, or
The
I
fuck
do
do you
have
think
a
it was? Oh, I thought you
flying
said the
broom.
flat. The fuck do you think it was? I'm not kidding. I swear to God, I am a fan of octopus. I am a fan of purple and octopus creatures and stuff like Cthulhu type things. I think are crazy. Horrific. So I got this from somebody, and I literally thought it was just like
Without any other
a
command, you were
Cthulhu-like
two
thing
friends,
to suction
Squirrel
cup to
and
your
Stimpy, are
desk,
still over there just dancing
and it
as
was
the
like a
mist
very
slowly
lifelike
dissipates from
thing.
the,
I thought, I literally swear to God,
you,
that's what I first thought.
pull out from
I thought it
the
was
side of
just
your
like
little satchel
a
there, your
octopus
flying broom, which is,
practical
it's a pretty
effect
decent kinda
from like a
medium-sized broom.
movie or something or a
Places
show.
in the air, and it kind of rests there, slightly shifting in place.
Yeah,
And
if you, I
jump
mean,
onto it
you're
and grab
totally
on the
right. If
front
you could
and
fit it in a
shoot out
person,
from the
someone's gonna
side.
do it. I mean, but that doesn't mean I don't buy bottles of booze. Like I've seen videos where these are used
As
improperly,
you-
but I'm not gonna not
As you place yourself
accept
on
gifts
top
of
the
bottles of
the
liquor from
old
people and
resilient
think horrible
sphere,
thoughts.
placing
I
all
thought
your
this was
weight
just
onto it,
another
it
bottle of liquor,
sinks a little bit,
just done way differently.
then it kind of comes to a halt. About 3 feet.
At least it's not wider. Mine is longer. That's what Papa Meat had one. That was like, it put this to shame.
I'd like to
This,
try to
like,
cast
it was
a
sitting
memory
behind
spell,
him on a
if
shelf in one of the most recent videos
Okay.
I saw.
Well, you've already
And it
cast
literally was
fifth level
like
spell twice.
this,
How many 5th level spells can you
width
cast per
and
day?
length.
2.
Yeah, so you modify memory. Unfortunately, you're out of 5th level slots.
Could I cast it on you to forget that I've already cast it?
Scanlan, how much time do we have with this bubble?
A minute, but with I bet 30 seconds have gone by.
Oh, God.
This could fit in my ass. Checkmate. Yep, that's what the people think.
Yes, you can do
Wait,
that.
chat. This
Can I
episode,
push
did
down?
Vex
Can I push
take
down?
the thing
You
yet?
can jump onto it and begin to push down more.
I'm gonna push down with all my might to try to get him down on the ground.
Okay, so you leap in the air and shove under it again as you do the orb. And just slowly over the next 15 seconds.
It happens
shove
at
it
the
down to
end.
the point where
It
you're
happens
over the
at
orb,
the
right
end,
now at the very
everybody.
top.
We still have about
As
an
you
hour,
feel
I
the
feel
spell
like.
about to
Let's
dissipate.
see.
Grog, stop trying to reanimate
We are
that
down
thing and hit
to
the friggin'
the
red guy into the
final
pool.
countdown.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana
Got
check.
about 50 minutes left, everybody. We're down to the hour. We gotta take the hour shot.
Reanimate that fucker.
6.
Who is the shot for, everybody? Tell me who the shot's for.
This isn't working.
Por favor. Mantengan se alejado de las puertas. How's Marion Raven? Where does one get that toy? Marion, we were just talking. It's on the site Bad Dragon.
He's standing over. He's
You too can get your own tentacle, and it will suction cup to anything you want. And then the rest is up to you. The rest is up to you.
Can I do the vine from out of the portal? Can I do the vine from out of the portal?
No, it has to have an anchor point somewhere.
Alright, fuck it, no, I'll just run in a rage and I'll run into the lava.
I just
and
wanna
I'll start
say
shoving him as
earthquake.
in the
I just saw a
lava, yeah, straight
6.5
towards the
earthquake
flaming
somewhere.
vagina hole.
Okay, I want you to go ahead and make an
Isaiah
athletics check.
Whitlock.
No, this would be a
My
full
shot,
strength check on this.
but
Full
fuck
strength.
clever, no
No
clock
advantage 'cause you're still
anyway.
raging. Although you wouldn't be
R.I.P.
raging more
Isaiah
because you spent time
Whitlock. Oh, who's
concentrating
this?
on
Who's
the
this?
spell. You can go into a rage for this if you'd like to.
Oh my
spend a
God!
minute to rage.
That's all Neil had to
Okay,
say.
so you go into a rage.
She
All right, as you step into the actual lava
from the Wire himself. It's gotta be him. Oh my God!
you suffer,
Didn't somebody else from the Wire just
26
pass
points of fire
away?
damage.
I
from
feel like my
wading
dad
up to
told
your
me.
knees
Was it
in
him?
molten
My
lava.
dad told me the other day. He goes, "Hey, do you know this actor?"
All right, so
I'm
12.
almost positive he said this guy from The
22.
Wire
With
committed
that,
suicide.
You shove the sphere,
Is this
which
right, or am I
shifts
imagining
back
this?
about
Maybe
halfway
I don't
to
know.
there.
Maybe he
You
just
kind of
died.
like, whoa, catch
But I
yourself
could have
on the
sworn
side,
my
grabbing-
dad said,
grabbing the broom
"Hey,
and
do you know this
holding
guy
it
from
up
The
here
Wire?"
as
And I
you're
was like,
kind of
"You know The
stepping
Wire
other
is that show I
direction.
did, right?" And he
I want
goes,
you to
"No,
go ahead
I
and
just
make
know
an
you
acrobatics
know shows."
Alright.
Shots for Tommy Lee Jones's daughter. I didn't know about that either. R.I.P. I am not throwing away my shot. Leading blind. I did see you. I did see you leading
You,
blind.
Have inspiration.
Nope, he used
R.I.P. her
it.
too. Tommy Lee
As you
Jones's daughter, was she an
slip off the
actress?
top of the
I mean,
sphere,
not
begin
that
to fall
that
back,
is a
towards
she'll
the lava
qualify
behind you.
for a shot because she's a lovely
in a very
person.
Lord of the
I'm
Rings
sure.
Gollum
But
tumbling
would she?
into
Would I
the
know
view.
Tommy Lee Jones's daughter from anything?
Back
How did
first
you know
into the
Ninja?
lava.
Don't knock it till you try it.
feel fine.
She was 36 or something. I did not hear about that one.
You take
And that's
6
pretty
points
young.
of fire damage.
I feel like 36
Impacting
is really young for Tommy Lee
really low in
Jones.
that.
I meant to do
Being
that.
as my sister's 36
You can
and my parents
feel
are 70.
The back of your scales
And I feel like
and the
Tommy Lee
flesh in your
Jones
back
is
immediately
way
begin
older
to
than them.
burn with horrifying pain.
Found her dead in a
You're holding
hotel
your
in
broom
San
aloft 'cause you
Francisco.
don't want that to go in the fire.
I
I
ran
know you
forward to try
did.
to help him
I was
out.
being
Okay.
me. 36 is right,
and
I
with
think.
that,
My God.
the sphere
That
breaks.
is horrible.
Crap.
Darn it.
Well,
Nine, do I have an action?
the one
right now we're
particular
going
is
back
Bad
to
Dragon.
order
Mine
since
is from
combat has
Hanky.
reinitiated with the
I'm
sphere
pretty open,
so
but
that
a
brings us to the
dude's
top.
gotta have
Now Ifrit now freed
soft
from his sphere
lines
is going
at
to go
least.
first.
He's mad.
He
I'm pretty
is
open, but a dude's
livid.
got to have soft
All right.
lines.
I just wanted you to know I was trying to free
She was
you.
an actress. That's drugs, I'd assume. Poor Tommy. Yeah, I mean, if she showed, that's what I mean. That's what comes to mind. If you're found in a hotel room at 36, dead, I imagine shady things were
Going to
happening.
fly back up,
Unless it was like the
keep away. It's gonna
Like-
let's see.
what the hell is it called? I just totally brain farted
It's
on
going
it.
to go ahead and
I was gonna
cast
say the-
invisibility on itself.
Marion,
and
what
it
is the
vanishes from view.
freaking famous
Great.
hotel at Disney World? The
As it does
resorts.
that, do I recognize
Not the
spell?
You do.
Polynesian. Is it the
Spell that
Polynesian?
casts counter spell.
Well, it doesn't matter now because I've ruined the joke.
Go ahead and roll. Wait. Oh wait, no. It's a second level spell.
But here we go. All right, we're taking one.
Yeah, because it is a second level spell.
Oh, the Grand Floridian. That's what I'm thinking of. The Grand Floridian. If you
Right,
show
so
up
as it's forming
dead at
to
the Grand
vanish,
Floridian in
Scanlan,
Disney, you're
what do you do to
probably
counter?
not doing
I'm
anything
gonna
too
say,
shady.
no, I'm gonna distract
Although, if
it
you look it up,
with,
Papa Me did a show about the weirdest things that
this.
ever happened in Disney.
With an app.
And two people tried to make it look like something happened at one of the resorts.
That's not what I want.
And there's an investigation, and they got caught.
Distract him with your morning
And they were
radio
they proved that
program.
they were trying that they did it themselves.
That bit of
And
chaos
we're trying to
as-
blame Disney
as
on
it
it.
begins to cast its
The contemporary. I was thinking the contemporary first, and then I was thinking the Polynesian. I meant the Grand Floridian.
Concentration, the invisibility field vanishes, and it kind of stands there.
Everyone jumps off the top of the contemporary. Is that a real thing?
All right.
I was about to make a bad
here's
joke
the
about
Vex.
the Hotel California.
Oh, shite.
Yeah, I was gonna make a bad joke too. I
right.
probably already did,
I'm
but I was
going
gonna
to
make a
leap
worse
over the
one. I
lava
promise
pit.
you.
Make an
I was gonna make a
athletics
joke. Well, I'm not even gonna
That'll
say.
be a 28, so fa-funk.
But all I know is
run up
it had to
behind
do with a
Grog.
song,
And I should
and
be
it was
running
about San
around.
Francisco.
Because you are hasted with this.
And I'm
so
gonna
you
stop
can
right
actually still
there.
guard.
But
All
cheers
right behind
to
Grog,
Tommy
I
Lee
should
Jones's
be within
daughter.
60 feet of the Afri.
What was her name?
Yes.
We're not
I'll
doing
go
it
three
until I know
daggers
her
at it.
name.
Go for it.
First one is a
The Polynesian is a
34.
great
That
one.
hits.
Second one is a
Yeah, I wanna know more
27.
about this-
Third
this-
is 29,
incident.
so they all hit.
Hits. Jeez.
But there's
34.
no sneaker joke on these, so this is 10
How'd
on the
you get
first.
34 in your attack?
Her name,
I don't know
Victoria
anymore.
Jones, 34.
I roll really high, and I roll my attack
Believed
bonus,
to
like
be
a
the
19
the
plus
daughter of actor Tommy Lee Jones.
30?
That's weird.
30.
Some
okay.
sites are
30.
posting
I don't know.
Tommy Lee
That's okay.
daughter's
31.
daughter. Oh,
Okay.
that was an older
when I
one.
did it.
Okay, 34. I was just like,
34 years old,
and I was like, couldn't do it.
suspected
So,
overdose.
30 hits, it's fine.
There's no subterfuge. You've got
911
these
5 hours
First one was a
ago,
10,
suspected
second one was
overdose.
a 10,
34 years old,
and the third one is,
Victoria
7.
7. Got it. All right, cool.
Jones. Jay,
That
did
ends your
Verow
turn, Vax.
tell
That brings
you
us to Vex.
finished
Hunter's
Lauren's
Mark.
mini? Also get
all
her
right.
on Discord.
It is-
Also got her on
Because I
Discord.
used lightning
Lauren, are
as
you
a
there?
flash
Are you
concentration.
That's
are
right,
you
so you
watching?
have the
Lauren
mark
might
once
be
again.
watching.
Let's put that back
She
on
told
there.
me
Alrighty.
I'm supposed to
Well, it
meet up
doesn't
with her
really
later,
matter
but she
'cause
told
I'm
me
gonna
she
cast
might
lightning arrow
go
on
out
him
for
and
dinner
it's my
with some friends. So there's a chance that she is out for dinner and not paying attention. But if Lauren is out there,
All right, so lightning arrow again. Go ahead and roll for the attack.
then if not, I will tell her
Oh
later.
yay! That's 31,
79.
30, 30.
79. I'm
That
just
hits. Go
setting.
roll
I'm just. Trying to get. That's right. About 3 people died this year jumping off the container. Is that a real thing? Are you serious? The alligator who ate the kid, I think, was
23.
at the Grand Floridian. Yeah.
23
The alligator that ate the kid was Grand Floridian. How come you don't hear about people
Lightning
jumping
slams
off the
into his
Contemporary
chest, you can
Hotel
see
in
kind of
Disney?
Arcs through his scimitar that it's
Guess it's
holding
not
up
the
in
happiest
his
place
hand,
on
and
earth.
it
Did she
shakes
make
and almost
a
drops the
character?
weapon and catches
Did
his
she
arm as
make
the
a
electricity
character?
disperses out the edge of the blade and kind of
Jay,
looks back
can you
at
tweak the volume
He's now
down
glaring
just
at
the
both
tiniest
you
bit
and
when they
scanning
get
it.
loud?
I'm
I
gonna
can't
use my
hear you as
movement
clear.
To run up around
Yeah, I
him
did.
and hold my hand
Clever.
out
I mean,
so that he can
leading. You have a
use
good
me to
ear.
Get out of the.
Because I
bubble.
literally
All right, that's as far as you
turned
can
it
get there.
up.
Okay.
All right, Gurn. top
This
of your
was the
turn,
loudest I
you
ever
take
had it.
24 points of fire damage
By, like,
from the
1
lava as you're
decibel.
sinking into it.
Guess they want to see the castle before they jump. It has
Yeah,
the
me
best
too.
view. I don't know why
I
that. I
jump
mean,
up
I
and
guess they
cast
do
a
a
spell?
very good job covering
you
it up
have-
on the news.
Right now
I've
you can
never
try and
heard that.
cast
That is crazy.
in
I
this
mean,
area,
it's
you
got the
have,
height.
A hard time
Cheers
concentrating until you have to take
to Victoria
concentration
Jones,
to get a
Tommy
spell
Lee
out because
Jones's
you're in so much
daughter.
pain.
Sad
I'd
state
say
of
you probably wanna
affairs.
move out of the
34
bomb
years
before you do
old.
that.
Get out of there, blue boy.
All right, I'll
Cheers
get off the
to
lava.
her.
So you kind of like, kind of stand.
Take my hand.
It's
Oh, that's
too.
true. She's helping.
It's too deep, and you're having to basically wade your way through, which is burning your hands as you get over there.
What
even
about
though
my
she's-
broom?
You were holding your broom.
Right.
So here's what you do. You go ahead and you kind of lift yourself up.
I'm holding my broom.
Onto the broom, and then
You guys were saying Broomgate.
kind of push. And
Is this gonna be an issue?
On it, and it's hard to kind of
His broom is gonna become a thing?
Manage directly with the current amount of chaos around you, but you do manage to skirt yourself just to the very edge of the lava and land on your feet, which are
Dude, it was
numb
all over the
at the
news?
sheer
Was
amount
it
of
really?
pain you
How-
suffered, and you
within
really
a-
wanna go
how
down
long a
at
period
what
of
you look
time?
like from the bottom.
Do you need me to
waist
hold your
You said
broom while
it. You
cast
said
your
last
spell?
year, but like within like a month.
Thank
Like
you.
Right.
how
Takes the broom
often
from your hand,
were people jumping off the
cast.
building?
Disintegrate.
This is like ridiculous. I can't believe it's even a thing. I love it. I mean, I love it, but I mean, I don't love it. That is horrible. But like, that's
We've seen that
that's a
happen.
crazy thing to me.
Who did that?
Jay, can I call
Giants
dibs on the last shot? I started a book 3. Yes, you definitely
As
leading. You
should
got
be.
the last
All
shot.
right, so,
Jay,
you
can
go
I
ahead
call
and
dibs on the
roll
last shot? I
Fucker, you
started
dirty bastard.
book 3, but I'm not
spell hero fast.
handling alcohol
Disintegrate.
well right
And then
now.
go ahead and make.
Yes, you
Oh, which
definitely.
means dexterity
Do you
saving
want it
throw.
now?
Doesn't even get-
Leading,
all
you
right.
can have it
What's your
now
stealth
or
DC
last.
again?
What would you like?
16.
16.
Because we're gonna do
Rolled
you,
a 2.
and then we're gonna do
Ooh, that's gonna be bad.
Who's the other
I
one?
rolled
Oh,
10d6
Isaiah
plus 40
Whitlock.
damage.
She.
Disintegrate doesn't mess around.
Yep.
Yep.
He has the longest shit in the history of television. There's literally times where I was like, I can't believe how long he held it in the show. In the show itself. He did one.
Like if they make
I don't even remember the episode, but someone might. There is a reaction of me hearing him drag that shit out, literally. And I literally burst into laughter because he went so long with it. It was comical.
Is burned. There's still
on another
elements of
level.
like embers
But-
kind of burning at the edges of the leather and the cloth.
I gotta tell you guys, I've been
the
getting
bottom part of your
copyright. I gotta go
scales are
look.
a combination
I'm
of
getting copyright
blue,
blocked
black, and little
on
bits
so
of
many
crackle
old
where you can
videos,
see
and
red
I saw like
flesh
20
underneath.
of them
There's a
the
lot
other
of
day
burns
were
there.
the old
very
Wire
fast, I
videos.
might add.
Because back in the day, I was still learning,
However, as you turn around,
and I think the
and as
Wire
your kind
wasn't
of
getting
fin joy on
blocked
the sides
like
of your
new
face
shows
jangles
were
with
because
the
they didn't
speed as
have
you spin around and
the
point your
ability
finger
to
upward.
copyright
The arcane
things
energy
for
forming
older
in your
shows as
finger,
good.
this singular beam of
In the
dull
last
green
year,
arcane energies
every now and then
shoots
it'll be
forward.
like
The
10 or 20
Ifrit, who is
videos just
currently
like
focused on
immediately
scanning
blocked
and
all
watching,
within like a
Vex
day
run
or two of
past,
each
looks
other.
down just in time
And
to
a
see
lot
you
of them have
release
been
the
the
spell.
Wire recently.
Opens its eyes and attempts
Breaks
to
my
dodge out of
heart.
the way. Unfortunately, not fast enough.
'Cause I'd have to
It
go back and
blasts
re-edit
into
all
the
of
shoulder, and
them.
You can see as a whole
And it
chunk
was when I
of
wasn't
its back muscle,
good at recording and
shoulder
everything, so
lower
like the
torso
volumes
are
and
just
and everything
turned to
were
dust,
off.
exposing bone and elements of its musculature and flesh underneath.
love it.
It goes and looks down, like it can't even make a loud emitting of pain. It's just kind of gutturally whispering its horrible suffering as it looks down and reaches
Lovely.
up with its hand and kind of cauterizes the wound on the back of its body, leaving it kind of a charred cinder. It glares down at you, extremely angry. I hate you most of all, Scarecrow.
Scarecrow. I was gonna say very, very Wizard of Oz. I mean, there's still a stupid amount of editing to do, but just finishing any books is pretty rad.
They should get a
So
little bit
I just
closer and
finished The
dance.
Will of the Many.
Just to make
No
sure. They get
gaps,
very
but I
self-conscious
recommend it.
now
No
with my
gapes.
attention. Of course.
They're just cheering on.
I saw it on all the Disney pages I follow. It was all recent within the past 6 months. Damn, I gotta look that up. Remind me later, Michelle. Send me a link to one, because it'll remind me and I'll
You can
Google
certainly
more
try.
into it. Google it. Oh, and then I literally re-Google it.
All right, so next moves over.
Send me something. Just say, Jay, look this shit up. Send me something like that. Jay, look for your Vex Funko Pop. Look at
Go for
your
it.
Vex Funko Pop.
That's 22.
22 hits.
I think it's in the wall. Why?
What's the saving throw for that?
Is it something to do with what's about to happen?
Strength. 23.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry.
There's two Vexes. I have the special edition
26,
Vex with
don't
the
forget.
witch.
Yes. Thank you.
Disintegrate spell fucked him up.
11.
I have the one that there's like a Vex special edition and there's a regular Vex one.
I'm going to shoot again at. Well,
Is this with your pistol?
Yeah, I'm just with the pistol right now.
And what's your first range increment on that?
400.
The pistol?
Yeah. 1200 for bad news.
Your first range increment.
It's Disney World, right? The Polynesian is in Florida.
right.
Yes, Polynesian is Florida.
So fire again.
I don't know. I've only been to Disneyland once, and I was like 6 years old, so I don't remember anything.
2020.
That's
I remember the hotel and the rental car
That hits
more than Disneyland. Probably because other memories are confusing me with Disneyland and Disney World. But when we went to Disneyland, we had a really nice hotel with a swimming pool, and my dad rented a giant convertible. So I remembered driving up to the hotel in the convertible, and then that's like literally the only memory I have of California Disneyland.
It's gonna get
Like I said, I probably have other memories, but like in my child's mind, I confuse them with Disney World and Disneyland because to me, as a child, they both look so similar.
And that's
Jay, I think they're trying to point out one of Vex's accessories after season 2 since you've watched.
8 points of
Yeah,
damage?
probably is in Florida.
Nice. This one actually blasts
Should
in
I-
its chest, and you can see part of its pectoral muscle just tears open, and flame just erupts from the impact. It kind of reaches up and.
Alright, ready? I'm pausing it. Since there's no clock anyway, everybody, if you want two, if you're following a wrong, it's 2:50. Following a wrong? Did I say a wrong? 2:50:08 is the clock. So those of you who came in late, I don't have a clock. I said this show door stopwatch. The whole site that I used to use as a stopwatch didn't work the last time we did a live stream, and now it literally ceases to exist. The website and everything is completely gone. So there's no clock. We're going to have to figure something else out and get that going. I think Michael said something that he figured out already, maybe possibly. But 2:50:08, if you came in late, you could set the clock. There is still about 40 minutes left. About 30. There's about 30 minutes left. So let me get the toy. I'm not leaving the room. I'm going over here. Yeah, there's Vexes in there. Oh, here it is up here. Here it is right here. There's just too much stuff to display. Yeah, the problem is there's just too much stuff to display. Here's the Vex'ahlia. What is her accessory? The only accessory I see is the bow. Is it the bow? I mean, I see the bow. Careful with the clock, you miss the L, and it's a whole different conversation. But yeah, this is... I don't think she comes with anything else, but I do have a different... Gotta go back to work. Michelle, Marion Ravenwood, you have a glorious night at work. Am I doing it again where I'm showing it off the frame? I can never tell what I'm showing. I'm like I'm over there showing it off screen. But that is it. That is it right there. Am I showing it right now? I hate that it's always like a lag. There, I'll go live. But anyway... The only thing I can think Is the feather? Are we talking? Oh, are we talking the blue feather? The blue feather in her hair? All right. Right over his head. I don't know if that was a clue. Because when you said right over his head, I immediately was like, does it have to do with head? Look at that. Well, that's a little bit of Gurn Blanston for you. Little bit of Gurn Blanston for you. Who's... Oh, that's Leading Blind. Beep, beep. All right, everybody. Get ready. Like I said, 2:50:08. 2:50:08 on the clock. Get everything ready. 2:50:08 on the clock. I'm just... While you all prepare. Then we'll do a shot. No, we're not talking about the blue feather. Really? Is it the other one? If it's the other one, I'm gonna die because it was so much easier to get. Where is it? It is. Oh, maybe it's not easier to get. I can't believe I was able to get everything out without knocking anything over. Ah. The broom? We're talking the witch's broom? Sorry, I didn't know. See, we have two of them. I have the 6-0. I have both Funkos. I think we have every one. I mean, unless they came out with new ones, we have every one. So we're talking the little broom. Is that what we're talking about over here? I know, I did. As soon as I saw the broom, I like, when looking at the other one, because honestly, I was thinking, there's no way they mean the special edition limited one. This is the Summer Convention limited edition exclusive. So I was like, they can't mean the limited one. It's got to be the regular one. Isn't that crazy, though? That there is a blue... I was going to say, I'm like, the blue feather. Doesn't she always have the blue feather? But I'm like, isn't it crazy that Gurn is sort of like... Well, he's a dragonborn. I was thinking he was more like a bird, but whatever. Whatever. Like we ain't said Broomgate. Yes, Broomgate is the reason I knew. Everybody get ready. 2:50:08. And we got 30 minutes. The one I got you, and no, it's back there. Is it? Is there a little... I have the full set, including the broom and trinket. All those words hurt my soul. The Summer Special Limited Edition. The fuck? Yeah, I know. And it was a convention, too, on top of it. Summer Solstice Special Limited Edition convention piece. Vero and Holly also have the full set. Did we say if I have the full set? I have the full set, including the broom and trinket. Is the broom the one I just showed, or is there a separate one of just the broom? It was released at a convention. But here we go. Is everybody ready? 30 minutes left. We have Broomgate approaching. 3, 2, 1, go.
Action surge.
Oh.
This guy. Sorry.
Percy.
I'm keep pulling it. Same thing. I'm sorry. Same thing. Sharpshooter. I'm gonna be rolling sharpshooter.
Go for it. Okay.
Get the other nipple now.
The other nipple. 14.
I said before, just so you guys know, this is booze too.
22 hits.
That's just like drinking
This
booze.
is gonna be a rough round.
27 points of damage.
Ooh.
All right.
Reload and one more shot.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
I mean-
Shot. Reload. Yeah.
Reload. One more shot.
You got it.
That's 17, 27, 29.
That's a hit. Yeah. Go for it. Roll damage.
That hits.
Damn, man.
16 plus
I have a spare
21
Vax
points of damage.
that is the only one out of the box.
These like holes are being
I have to remember. I'm pretty sure back in the day we got everyone. We made it a point to get everyone.
Your weapon. All right, that brings.
Then
us
I
to
also
Scanlan.
have.
It didn't kill him?
Nope.
I forget what they're called. What's the other company called that I got? Where they're like, they're kind of like the size of Funko Pops. You guys know where I got the whole set of those too. Where they're literally the boxes and everything are the same size as Funko Pops, but there's something else, and I can't remember the name.
Cast a 4th level 3 spell.
If the spell you put into it was a third level spell, yeah.
It was a 3rd level spell, so it's like an extra.
Oh, there goes
third-level
Percy
spell.
doing
Right, then you-
actions
Maxed out on
suggest.
third-level
It's
spells,
been
but
months
I
since I
still
paid
have that
attention to the
thing.
Critical
yeah,
Role
so it
stream.
wouldn't be a fourth level
U2s,
spell
yes,
if you
yes.
cast into it as a
No, I
fourth.
mean,
I have the whole set of
the
U2s
4th time I've
as well,
cast
and then
third-level
a bunch of
spell.
sideshow.
Gotcha. It wouldn't count against
Bunch of
the game.
sideshow
It's an addition to that.
statues.
So I will, for the first
In
time,
my
use
room,
that stupid ion.
I don't know. Michael didn't see it. I was gonna say Michael might have seen it. I cleaned off. I have this giant shelf in my room that's always just been cluttered with random crap.
With a 5, it does not.
I
make
cleaned
the
it all
saving
off
throw.
real
Go ahead
nice,
roll
and
damage.
all of my
8d6.
Critical Role statues are displayed on the shelf now. So in my room is a great display. It's just there's only so much I could display behind me. I wish I had like rotating cameras and I could just do everything from a giant room like they do in like certain channels. You'll see they have like the whole studio where they just like have multiple cameras and they're going all over the place. Both killed.
I think I would like to, if there's a way, I'd like to have angle it somehow so that he will drop right on.
Isn't Funky filing for bank? Yeah,
I feel like
Funko.
Grog can do something.
Funko is.
to a falling.
I've read many
it's
articles
hard-pressed
and then
from
I
this angle,
googled it and
unfortunately.
everything.
Grog's at an
From
angle
what
you
I
can't
understand,
mind you,
in the
you
next
blast and
year
he'll
they're going to be
plummet
rapidly
close to
downsizing
his feet if you want
Funko,
to.
the company.
All right, yes.
Rapidly
let's do that.
downsizing. They're still coming out with new Funko Pops
Okay.
for the next year.
And,
They have like
if I
a
can,
schedule
I'd
for the
like
next
to burn a
12
big
months,
S in
and they're
this
still going to drop new ones.
So, as you
And then
charge
over
up
the
and
course of that
blast
year, they're
lightning
gonna
bolt from your crotch region,
decrease
you then do like
all the
little
other stuff
dance
they're
moves
doing. They're
with
going to
your
go
waist
back
and
to
you
like
carve
almost like specializing
Scanlan S
certain
into the
collections
torso
and not
of the,
branching out into
freight
500
as it
other
plummets
things
to the
like
ground,
giant
slamming
ones
into
and
where the lava would
other
be. While the fire
merchandise.
doesn't hurt its form, you can
They're
see
going to
Grog as it
focus
stands on the ground.
on
It's
downsizing
forms turning
and
ash
doing
around
just
you. Like it's actually just dissipating
limited
and turning to
edition
ash as
sets.
its eyes kind of
And then
roll
they
up
said
into
after a
yours.
year they're going to
Over in the lava,
review it
I
and
go,
see where they're
I'd
at.
like to cast
If they're able to
beheading.
sustain, then they'll fix it, and if not, they're
Alright,
gonna fold.
you
So
suffer,
it's all like what ifs at this point. It's
26
all
points of fire
like
damage,
this could
13
happen, and it might.
around in there.
Totally worth it for the spell.
As you take paper,
But that's what I thought was weird. Like they're
take the
like,
head
yeah,
off as the head rolls
I
away.
went to Hot
You
Topic,
got
and
it?
they're like, yeah, we just got the new Stranger Things
Run out of the
pops.
You get out of the lava.
And I'm like, isn't the company going
I
bankrupt?
look
And then I
over
started
and
looking into
just
it
as
more,
the
and they're
rest
like,
of the head
yeah, no, they're coming out with new ones
Oh,
I walked
for like
up
I
to
think
Grog
Fallout
did it
2,
again.
and like all these new shows are getting them. So they're definitely still rolling. It's just times are tough and
Okay.
things might get
Shove
worse.
the flying broom into the bag of holding.
Okay, roll sleight of hand.
I have a lot of the Funkos.
Am I allowed to roll a perception?
Yes,
I have a
you
lot
can.
of the Funkos. I mean, I could easily think of 40 I want, but not ones
18?
that I need. They're actually fine. It's just a rumor that got
16
carried away.
plus-
Yeah, that's like that's
plus
kind of what
16
I
plus 1,
understood.
Yeah.
Even though
as you
it's
guys
like
deal
they
with
could
this,
be
you have
losing
no
money and
notice of
everything.
this. I mean, you may
When
question
I
it later
looked
if you're
into
like,
it,
you
it
have
seemed
no
like,
idea
nope,
where
we're
the
operating
infection
as
happened.
as normal. We're just kind of cutting back on some things and seeing where we go.
Your broom fell in the lava.
What?
I saw it. I
just
saw it.
turned
Broomgate.
I tried to give it back to you and it fell in the lava.
You sure?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have looked at
Make a
me when I
deception
cast my
check.
spell. This is why I never
Look.
looked at you before. I was wrong to doubt you. No.
Gurn
No, you
should have
you're
never
a
looked.
constant source
It's
of
all Gurn's fault.
disappointment.
18.
Where's
Okay.
my fucking broom?
Insight check now.
It's 13.
13. She's telling the truth, man. That broom just went straight in
You're a
the lava.
horrible person.
You're a
I'm really good
horrible.
at reading people, and I know that you're telling me the truth right now.
So sorry.
No, I feel your sorrow. I feel it. I feel bad for you that
I
you have
feel
to
bad that you
experience
had to
that. It's just a broom.
The Pinhead Funko.
Right, it's just a flying broom that's very difficult to find. No big deal.
I wouldn't know.
No big deal. Just a
All right,
flying
you know,
broom.
Serious. It sterilized me. Actually, I'm quite glad. It has very dirty properties.
Oh.
Anyone that would
It has sterilized
between
me.
their legs to fly around would be in horrible danger. Horrible danger. So it's actually probably for the
Communicable
better.
diseases?
Yes, so many STDs.
Oh my
It's like
lord.
Well, it's a
it's
good
really
thing.
just like a disease tampon.
Probably best.
That's really what it is.
Oh my
what?
god.
What?
My broom is like a
like a magic candle?
diseased
It's
tampon.
sort of like a magic candle.
And as he's doing this,
Candle.
as he's doing this, there is
A Blanston.
advertisement for a signed poster giveaway.
At this point,
He's literally talking
you hear
about
the
like
flickering of
it's like an
flame and the
STD
portal
ridden
itself
used
is
tampon, and it's
beginning
like
to
poster
expand even
giveaway.
further,
Everybody.
growing brighter.
It throws up a skyrite spell and says, you know, we're taking the portal.
Okay, as this is happening,
We had
the
Pinhead at my
flames
store for a
themselves grow
while. I
higher
mean,
and
you
higher.
can't just give the cast
lava
all
begins
your
to
cool shit.
boil and roil.
I still can't believe Matt
As you guys
changed
move
her
all the way up to the
alignment
front
for
of the side, you can
this.
see the lava's beginning to kind of almost like splash out, and spray bits are starting to scatter as some of the nearby trees tumble over, and you can see the four fire Ashari as well as Korin come across one of the clearings. The other way, you see what looks to be another salamander gets thrown about 15 feet from the trees, hits the ground, skids, and is motionless as you see Serkonos with the rest of the Pyra,
I'm
fire Ashari stepping through.
Still,
Keyleth, we saw your symbol. Is it time?
Yes.
All right. Let us try to close this rift.
And the rest of the druids all begin to gather around the outside of this portal. As it's flickering, you can see, piercing into the extremely blinding light, Keyleth, you take a moment and using your attachment to the fire shari.
I have
and fire
a Sam.
elemental
I
flame from your
also
last
want
passage
Sam
through it.
from Trick
You
or
can
Treat.
see past the brightness and see beyond the doorway.
Kira
And you can
from the
see on
Dark
other
Crystal
side, there appears to be
with
probably another half dozen or a dozen or
Fezgig?
so of.
I'm not
another-
good
of
with
a
the
few
Dark
elemental
Crystal. I've only
salamanders
seen
that
it
are
like
now making
once.
their way towards the portal. So.
I stand next.
Because
to
the
my
little
father,
John Funko is
handling the
friggin'
rest of the
adorable.
goods.
Grog, you should probably help them with all of your magic powers.
Do you think so? It feels like it's an
Just
intimate
hold
thing.
your hands up. Hold your hands up.
All right.
Oh, cool. I know whose
Right,
house to rob
as the
now.
rest of the Ashari begin to gather around the portal and concentrate, they're managing to
I don't
hold
think
the
Matt
rift
was wrong.
in its current size.
But he was definitely doing it
you see
because
as
of the
Cor- as beans are starting
blowback.
to pour down Corin's face, not used to this type of terrain, goes, "Ah, we need more power. If you
I don't-
please,
I-
whatever you have to bring to this, please.
We'll talk about
Now's the time.
in a second, but
How would you help
I...
with the ritual.
Oh, yeah.
I'll help.
All right, how would you wish to help?
What exactly
What a nice
did
guy
people have a
he
big problem
is.
with?
Certainly not someone.
The
who
fact
would
that she was able to
swindle.
acquire it?
Well, no,
Strange that you would.
I
say
would
that.
know if someone were trying to swindle me.
That's
believe
true.
me.
That is true.
You all have honest faces, particularly her over there. Very honest face.
Very honest face.
what
Your
can I do
face,
to
not
help?
good.
What do you think would lend itself to a fire gate sealing ritual?
I
Be a
give it
spell,
to
could be a
you.
use of
Next
a
time
skill.
you do
How
your
would you
theater
like to-
rundown here.
Candle? Do you have any candles that can aid?
Like fiery candles, maybe?
I have a no. This one.
Who was our
casts,
next shot for? Oh, Isaiah
bright light,
Whitlock.
there's a
I just
thunder
realized we're
candle.
approaching probably near the end.
Blink candle. Destroying. No, that destroys dexterity. I have a thunder candle, but I don't.
Yeah,
know
we
if
got
that
about
would work.
20 minutes, everybody. 20 minutes left. Stealing from other players is taboo.
Make an
Yeah,
arcana
I guess that is what it
19.
is all about.
19.
I'm looking
The
at it
blink,
like
candle, which you crafted from various parts. From
Like how
different
people
dogs
said,
and other creatures that have natural.
people have given us
transportation
things,
abilities,
I feel like.
might have the capability,
We've had
as this
people
is
with
a
other cool
doorway
shit.
between planes, and teleportation magic is.
And
based
if it's
on
a
creating
guess,
short-form doorways
it's like I
between
almost don't frown
similar
on it as
spaces.
much as I would if it
Might
was
have
like
some
a
impact on the
a
ritual with these
character, like
properties.
one of
I
our
have this
people.
blink candle. It's
The fact that
various
it's Gurn
animals that blink.
Blanston and we
And
might
if
never
I-
see him again,
That has trans.
I almost feel okay about
dimensional
it.
Properties, very good properties, the best kind of robust properties that I can throw it in.
Apparently
and
it did.
might
What
help.
did people get freaked out? Like, how
Stop
dare her? How
from
dare Matt allow
all
it?
of that.
Should Matt not have allowed her to do it? This is for Gurn Blanston. No, this is
Well explained.
All right,
Isaiah
so
Whitlock, right?
I'm
Am I saying
going
that
to
right?
I'm going to hand blink candle to Coral, and I'm going to have Coral walk into the portal.
Brave Coral.
Brave Coral. Fuck, I've lost 2 in my
Brave
brain. What a
Coral.
fucking terrible day.
As Coral takes the candle, it kind of turns around and then.
I just want to make sure I pronounce his name right.
Slowly melts as he steps into the lava.
Oh wait. Wait, who is the guy that died?
9 points of fire damage to Coral, who is already sitting at.
Or was it 6?
I had taken 6 damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that brings to 15 from 33.
Why do they have a
Coral's at
different
half
name?
health. Coral, as this is
For
rough
shit
terrain,
man.
gets part of the way there, then continues walking forward. The rest of the way takes an additional.
Isaiah, why does he have a different name on the cast?
It's going to be 17 points of damage.
Oh no.
That's 1 point left.
So that's 30.
Am I crazy?
That's 20.
If you go to the
32 points of
cast,
damage. What's Coral's hit points?
it's
33 is the
Wendell
max?
What didn't you just say that?
Wendell Pierce.
On the sheet right there.
I'm so confused right now. Wendell Pierce, Isaiah
Coral, one
Whitlock
hit
is the same person?
Gets up to
Why
the
am I
lava,
seeing things weird
takes
now?
the coral and as the energy expands from it, you can see like a ripple, like a heat wave ripple that just billows outward. Coral vanishes entirely, and the portal shrinks
Isaiah
down
Whitlock
by
Jr.
about 5
died.
to 6 feet.
Why? I'm so
Actually closing in
confused.
space.
Oh, for Coral, I forgot to tell you something.
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Am I thinking of the wrong
Suddenly
guy?
you're a and Coral appears.
Maybe I'm thinking
about
of the wrong
10,
guy,
15
yes?
feet in the air.
Oh, good, there you are. Listen, have you seen my broom?
Smack! Coral falls those 15 feet, taking 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
We're still now Coral, just Coral.
Let's see if Coral survives this with the undead fortitude. That is, nope. That is a roll of 8 versus a total of DC of 11 with the damage taken. And Coral just
She stole it fair and square, but there are
like a really really old
Gamergate
orange just
incels
slammed
getting
into
loud.
the concrete. One of the old orange.
Like an old orange,
When the
yeah.
fire shark goes, and just concentrating on holding the gate.
I'm sorry to think you're all very bad luck.
Yeah, like poor Gurn.
However, that did aid the ritual.
Gurn is
All right,
getting
we have
some
two more folks
shit
who can
every
aid in
which
this
way.
ritual.
I can use. I don't know if it'll help, but I have a really great diamond of awesomeness. That's precious. And
How would that
Alright,
help?
so Isaiah Whitlock.
Am I a part of the
Cheers.
group being included
Yeah.
as the two?
To the great Isaiah
I'm
Whitlock.
gonna cast a 7th level plane shift to help smush it clear.
All right, go ahead and make a nature roll with advantage.
Born in 54. So he
Your
was
understanding of the natural elements
71
that
years
around
old.
you and the connection you have with the elemental plane.
the magic stuff works. Really expensive.
71 years old, Isaiah Whitlock.
With advantage.
And he died the day before
23. As
New
you
Year's.
begin to concentrate, your hands instinctively burst into flames to.
So, can someone
collect your
explain to me
connection
why
the
I'm so
fire elemental
confused?
Plane. As you complete the plane shift spell, your form shimmers for a
I
second.
thought Isaiah
and
Whitlock
for a
was
moment, it looks like she's only partially there.
bunk.
She's actually translucent as flames begin to lick up the sides of her body. At
Is
this
he a
point, you
different
can see
guy?
the
He
lava
looks a lot
flowing
like
out
him,
begins to
but it
slow and
definitely
bubbling
looks
begins
like
to come to
a different. I don't get it.
the portal itself shivers again, and then
Unless they just have the wrong
shrinks
name
down
for
to
him.
the size of a normal doorway, about 5 foot by 10 foot tall, and it's just barely holding
so
on as you're concentrating and holding it in its place. Now you can see now the
So
rest of the
Bullgate and
druids around
Broomgate,
are
was
sweating profusely.
that
Who
all
wishes to
entirely
take on the
different
last part
incel
of this
fan
ritual?
outrage, or were they connected thematically?
I could hit it. Anybody else got anything better?
Do you have any magic stuff, Scanlan?
I can inspire.
Braveheart Lion. Let me fix this and make this right. Braveheart Lion. Oh, and I finally have a Care Bear cousin in Funko Pop form. I am all about Lionheart. My favorite is Brightheart Raccoon. I have a couple different Brightheart Raccoon things around my house.
Planar shift, I mean, yes. 7th level plane shift.
Finding ways to tailor
Brightheart
magic
Raccoon.
into
That's
this
me.
type of
I
a,
could solve any
ritual.
problem thinking
I
logically.
can
Shining
will
my
that-
colors
will
so
my-
that
do I
everyone
know
can
that that will
see.
work or help?
You don't know. You'll
That's
find
the song
out.
of the Care Bear Cousins, if you
However
didn't
you
know.
wish to aid this ritual and justify how it would be helpful in this instance.
There's something I could do.
Oh.
Yeah, spit it up.
Do I have the... Yeah, go ahead.
I whip the
'Cause
cape of the
you're an
mountebank
idiot.
out of my
Flicker,
pocket
quick
and
man.
run at
Oh.
that door and jump.
You stole it
off the
very
edge and just try to balloon umbrella it down over with that red cape.
Huh.
Okay.
Interesting.
I'm doing it. I'm matadoring it.
I'm matadoring it.
Okay. I will say
It's not so bad. We manage.
I want you
We
to go ahead
manage.
and make an acrobatics check.
Okay. That is a 25.
All right. You rush up, leaping off the side, spinning in the air. As you do, you unfurl the cape and turn it into a limited parachute projection. And as you slam it down towards, I need you to go ahead and make a wisdom check.
Uh-oh.
To see if you have any capability of,
I could be wrong, but I think I'm lagging
triggering
pretty
this-
badly
the
now.
magic
It
of
says
the item at
here
the right
that I
time
have
of the
an
attack.
excellent connection.
Oh, come on.
No.
Right in front of me, it says J.
Bonuses
No whammies.
You have an excellent connection. So good that we're not even sure if you are doing something
So what does
to
that mean?
create some form of technology that makes it where everyone on your site has a better signal.
That is 13.
13?
Yeah.
That's better.
Shining
As you
my
come
colors. Who knew
down,
the Shining My
you
Colors song?
Take the cape and
From
encase
Care Bear.
and trigger the
I think
magic.
it's from Care Bears the movie.
At which point the
Care
remainder
Bears
of
the
this
movie
doorway
part
just
2. Not to be confused
out
by
entirely,
the
the
Alice
cape
in Wonderland mashup.
The doorway gone.
You like hats? Because I'm mad about hats.
As Vax whoosh, right into the lava.
I take a grasping vine from the edge and try and yank him back.
Okay.
Yank
you take
him
22
back.
points of fire damage as you splat into the lava.
I could have the bad connection. I could be wrong, but I think I already read that.
So you into the lava. All of a sudden, images flash in your head of the time that you lost most of your foot in the Underdark. And you go, no, 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 no. And before you can even react, all of a sudden something wraps around your waist and yanks you out as a vine pulls you in an arc and slams you into the hard obsidian floor from the outside of the lava flow. The rest of you gather there as the rest of the druids finish their concentration. The lava pools themselves have gone still, and you can see elements beginning to cool. And there's currently no sign of a tear between the elemental planes that is currently bursting through.
It's all thanks to Gurn Blanston, obviously. Without Gurn,
you're currently,
we would have failed. We all would have failed if it wasn't for Gurn.
I moved up.
Okay.
And what did we do? We stole his broom.
You fell next
That's
to
what we
the
did. We stole the man's
I
broom.
look at the skeleton.
What is
I look at
what is
her.
happening over here?
I look at the skeleton.
Who is me?
I look at her. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, no, I already knew that.
Yeah.
I already knew it. I already knew you're a moron.
You're good. I reached out and I helped him up.
Shining My Colors doesn't sound familiar. But then again, I haven't watched Care Bears films for a long ass time. My son
Cure wounds.
couldn't have handled them the intensity. Hell, it surprised me how scary I still found them. Yes, Shining My Colors was one of my favorites.
21 points of fire damage, reduced to 10.
We're closing in, final 10 minutes.
The druids all kind of look around and give a nod of acceptance. All of them acknowledge
I was a
you,
big
who
Care
they have
Bear
not
fan
met
when
and
I was
don't
growing up.
understand quite where you came from and why you're here. But one of them who is
I mean, there was a lot of things me and Ray watched. I would say our top ones were like He-Man,
long jet black
Care
hair,
Bears,
cruising
Ninja
down
Turtles,
back, approaches you.
Transformers
puts
was
on
in
your
the
shoulder and
mix.
says into your eyes.
Star
I do
Wars.
not know you, friend.
I was big with Star
should
Wars. A
come
lot
to
of
our
my
aid in
vintage
our weekly
figurines are from
quiet.
me growing up. Like I have a lot of the late
I just thought I'd
'80s
come
or
and lose a
late
couple of
'70s,
rolls
early
with my
'80s
fucking
toys.
broom, but,
A lot of them are me getting.
seems nice,
My mom
actually,
would
her.
we'd
She's
go to
great.
like Kmart or Caldors or something, and there'd be like leftover random
Let me know if I can do
figures
anything else. Do you
that
want
were
a
just
candle?
hanging up on the shelves.
Well, I-
Or we'd go
I
to
make
like
candles,
I
just
forget
various
what they used to
candles.
call them.
He does
There
this
used
in
to
his
be like a
finger,
shopper's
bursts
world or
into
something
flame,
like
you can see
that,
a
where they
flame
would
flickering.
get like
We do not
older
need
toys
Pyra.
and sell them cheaper, but like they were still brand new.
Or is
And like a lot of times, my mom, like in Elizabeth, they had all these stores that were like older toys
point,
for cheaper
Corin,
because we
your
didn't
father,
have like we weren't
approaches
rich, we
you
weren't
and
filthy
places
rich
his hand on your
people.
shoulder and turns you
But
around
honestly,
and looks
I
you in
think
the
that's how I
face.
got so many Star
And you
Wars
can see
toys
there's
because
smears of
there were
dirt
just so
and
many
still glistening from
that I
sweat
just
from the
got the
ritual,
trickle
and
down
kinda
treatment and got
looks
like all
a
these
bit weathered
toys.
and winded from the experience. And
Keyleth, I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you, Father.
I think we will stay here and help the Pyra tribe rebuild.
Oh, okay.
You know, I still have a
chin and pulls it up
vivid
and
memory
looks you
of
in
an
the face.
episode of a girl who
broad
was
smile
looking
on
for
his face.
courage, and in the end, she found a picture of herself
The road before
in a little
you, Keyleth, is
box.
hard and fraught with loss and sadness.
Did you watch Midnight?
To live is to struggle against
I don't know
the
what
void.
Midnight is. Did you watch Midnight? I don't know what that
those
is.
moments of darkness.
I remember the Care Bear stare and a grumpy
that
rain
define
cloud.
the
Yeah, I
joy
remember the
of the
grumpy
world
rain
around
cloud.
Learn
Colvin,
from the loss
Puff Puff.
and push
We got to
forward
do one
as a
for
beacon of perseverance,
Leading Blind.
of
I
hope
think we're gonna be left with like
for life
one
after
shot,
pain.
maybe two.
This is one of the pillars of strength of a leader,
Pillars of strength.
one that I've learned with the loss of your mother. But you are my beacon of hope.
I heard people talking. Did anybody else hear
Many
people
more than
talking?
you even expect.
I swear I
Looks
heard people
back towards
talking.
The 4 other members of the Zephyr tribe that are all just looking at you. And they nod.
I hope I do not fail you, Father.
You already failed me,
trust you.
daughter. That's what he should have said.
Now
End
go
of story.
forth. While we stay here, I want you to grasp your destiny. Vanquish this terrible beast that lies on the shores of Tal'dorei. Complete your armamente.
How do you know that this is my destiny?
Yes, my dad ran a car dealership for
Whatever
at
your
least
destiny is,
15, 20
grasp
years,
it.
something like that.
But you've chosen this.
But that
path.
was when he sold it when I was
And all
like
destiny really
in
is
college, maybe high school.
the choices you make,
So I worked there a lot
leading
towards
a
the
goal
tail end.
that perhaps
But he probably had about
none can
15,
understand.
20 years. I remember
When
working
you've
there in
returned,
high
I wish for
school.
you to teach us the
College,
wisdom
he
you've gained on
rented
this
it
journey.
to some guy, and then by the end of college, it was already sold and gone.
Katiake, Father.
Katiaki.
Katiake, Keyleth.
Katiaki Kuno.
Did you see a broom?
Tatawaki. It sounds like Tatawaki Kuno, if you know that.
No,
Sorry.
it's all
Sorry.
right. And we will keep an eye out for it, though.
I love it.
And tell everyone hashtag feel the gurn.
Hashtag feel the gurn.
I'll explain later.
What's a hashtag? Hashtag feel the gurn. Tell everybody.
Unless there's anything else.
Chris Hartwick.
We have business
I said
to
this
attend
during
to
the
in the
Patreon
story.
Hour and Vox
Yes,
O'Clock. Chris Hartwick. I already was familiar with him, so
Great mark.
maybe I'm a little biased. But I think Gurn Blanston was fantastic.
If we should ever need you, if I should ever need you, or the assistance of the Ashari, what is the best way to get a hold of you?
Call to Zephyr. Come home. And we will come with you.
That ain't broke. Light Bright is still a thing.
As he
Now
looks
it's
over
just
all of you,
less of a choking
kind of
hazard
giving
and it's
each a
less
look of
fun.
Nod of respect and
Je-
appreciation.
Jesse or somebody, I think it was, or maybe it was Ray. My brother Ray or Jesse got a brand new Light Bright for Christmas this year.
Vex.
I saw it. I think it was Ray.
Lingers a very long look on Vax.
Oh.
Just gives you a nod.
This will get you copyrighted. I'm surprised this didn't get them copyrighted.
Light, yeah.
Did I stutter?
They didn't play it long. But don't you forget about me. I'm surprised, as long as they played it, as popular as this is,
Stay safe.
that it didn't get them copyright striked. Because they're still playing it.
For her sake.
And Corin turns around and walks back as the rest of the Zephyr Ashari walk along with him.
They're doing just enough to
You,
fade
all
it
this
in and
chaos,
out. They're fading it in and out,
get a
but
little
that,
bored
I'm
and
surprised, because
frustrated
this
with all
video
weird,
has
nonsensical
millions
stuff.
of
Look at the ground
views.
and realize there's a lot of hidden treasures scattered amongst this vicinity.
Lot
Probably
of treasures.
so. You know, I might stay behind a bit and dig around for a little while. You know, candle making's a difficult business.
Is it now?
Aye.
Well, if you ever are looking for
I mean,
more
I've
customers,
bounced
you'll
here.
always
Maybe
find them in
there
the
is Maybe they're in
Make
the
your
weekends,
way
but everywhere.
Excellent.
I agree, Clever. It
You're
does
always welcome.
indeed slap.
Thank you.
Drop pics of
Could somebody
most of
heal
my
me a
pops
bit
in the
before you
Discord.
leave? I'm quite single.
They're still playing
I woke up and I
the song in
cast
the background.
Cure Wounds on him. I've got jack shit of
She's so nice.
She's great.
At a
the
level
nicest.
3. At a level 3 for you.
Wow, yeah.
She is
really
so
nice of you.
nice.
Really good person.
You're the sweetest. Steals the
20
broom.
points.
Holy shit.
Vex,
Yes?
this gentleman has done nothing but aid us.
Are we gonna bring it up? Oh, here we go.
He's
kind
suffered
of
the
him.
loss of 3 of
And
his
look at all of these
rolls.
treasures he's gonna find here for
Is
his
there
candles.
anything we can do
Make
to
an
repay
Make an
you?
investigation check.
We're still gonna probably make a thing of it.
Did that centaur that Genie had, did that fall in the lava?
Chris Hardwick is an industry plant. An industry
18?
plant. I don't know, he said
18.
industry.
As you look down and see all these treasures around, you get a better, closer look. You know, the ground here is rugged rock and black
And I still
ash
hear
and dust and,
the song
and pieces
playing.
of charred and
I'm like
burnt petrified
shocked that
wood.
they let it run this
And
long.
right around the outskirts of where the lava pool is, you can see what look to be broken slivers of soot-covered dragon scale. Just kind of peppered throughout the landscape. Barely visible until you look real close, thanks to the constant barrage of black soot and dust that falls from the nearby area.
Do you collect dragon scales for your candles?
Oh, I forgot to tell you, I've sold out my own kind because I was enslaved by dragons who had tails, who consider themselves royalty and therefore better than me, and I don't have a tail. And so I spent my whole life trying to figure out how to turn scales into weaponized candles. Anyway, gotta go. Everyone have a great
That was the whole thing. That was the whole thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I leave.
I leave. I leave.
Scoop up some of the fused scales and piss off.
You guys watch as Gurn Winston begins walking around, and like a gutter snipe or one of the people on the beach with a metal detector just starts combing through.
Don't you forget about me.
Don't you, as he sings. As he sings, don't forget about
A
me.
very, very large dragon. Hopefully
Don't
rather
you
soon.
forget about me.
Very interesting. Where would that be?
Well, he's in a mall now, but we're gathering our forces in Whitestone.
Good to know. I might catch up with you later on.
All right.
Goodbye.
Which he says with a strange Doppler effect, even though he's but 20 feet away from you and has chosen now to ignore the rest of the party to go about his business.
Love it.
No, just like an NPC and
Yeah.
just Skyrim.
Yep. As there's skeletons in the background, just kind of
Dead
dancing along.
There's only one left.
Yeah, only one left.
I think he's freeze framed.
It's okay. There's plenty of charred corpses littered all over this mountaintop you could make undead from.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Skeleton.
We got so many people we could
He
undead.
follows him.
There's 2 of them.
All right, so the rest of you.
The
What is your next
crew
course of
saw
action?
the
I sidle up
live.
next to my sister and just stand there for a moment and deadpan say, oh, the more things change, the more they stay the same. And then I walk away.
Keelan, why don't we head home?
How do we do that?
Whitestone.
Can we get to Whitestone? Can you
I can.
vamp us?
Let's
Yeah.
let's
go
go home
there
and
and
have
rest
a drink
up.
and rest up.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you guys. Thanks for coming, and helping.
Your dad is very noble.
Your homeland is you know, I mean, the
Charming.
volcano, the magma, the monsters,
The
fire
magma,
torn in
yeah.
the sky.
It's a scary place.
It's lovely. It's charming.
Charming.
Thank you, Stanley.
It is
this
a
isn't my homeland.
hot, scary
I
place.
how well you know me after
Oh,
these years.
I'm sorry. I thought you lived here.
No, this is the fire Ashari's kind of
You're
camp.
not a fire
Run,
Ashari?
sir.
I'm an air Ashari.
It's alright. It's only been a couple of years.
Oh my god.
Aren't all the
I love that
Asharis-
Gurn is running all. What is Gurn doing? Gurn is just taking his shit and running all over. Gurn is cleaning up.
I know your last
We're literally in the middle of a campaign. Gurn is throwing shit out.
What's a hashtag?
What is he doing?
Gurn?
What is he doing back
I
there?
do actually.
Hello?
Is it because he actually...
Dragon scales, or is it any dragon parts you use?
You know, mainly dragon scales, but I do like to see them blown apart, so that part's merely for pleasure.
Got it.
Bye bye.
Give him 5 pounds.
Let's go home. Why don't we?
Gurn is just running around.
It's big enough to fit all of our.
Make your
You've already cast transport via plants this day.
We're literally in the middle of the show. There's probably like a couple minutes left. I think he just stole her backpack. He just stole someone's backpack. Now I think Gurn is caught in the curtains.
She's gonna still be there next week.
I think Gurn just might have died in the
With
curtains.
that, Vox Machina leaves Gurn to his business as they go and camp out at the base of the mountain, knowing that
Someone lose an orb!
And with that, we're gonna finish
Did someone lose an orb?
Can I say something from this realm?
Yeah.
I'm delighted. We showed a thing on At Midnight tonight of someone lounge singing "Stand by Me" to
Tonight
Donald Trump
on
and
At
then
Midnight
Donald
tonight.
Trump.
Oh, is that what we
So
were
I told
talking
everyone,
about?
Please tweet that to @WillW, and people are fucking doing it.
Yeah, amazing.
So if you find the guy singing a very poor rendition of "Stand by Me" to Donald Trump,
What?
please send it to Will Wheaton. He'll love it. It's his favorite thing in the world.
Beautiful.
It's his favorite thing in the world.
You heard it, guys. Critters call to action. Make it happen.
I missed the beginning. What did he say? Watch the hashtag. Feel the Gurn. What's
All right,
what's a
guys,
hashtag?
Chris,
LOL.
thank you
Yeah,
so
what's a
much for being
hashtag?
with us.
Feel the Gurn was the hashtag.
Yes, Feel the gun.
A week without crying. Yeah, like no
Party,
emotional.
and you're all fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm not even upset that you stole my broom.
So it's funny to me because we've talked about Bowlgate, and you guys saw I had opinions. I had a lot of opinions about Bowlgate. Broomgate, if this was a big deal, was this on the level of Bowlgate? Because Bowlgate, I was like, I had opinions. But Broomgate, I mean, this, I feel like because it's a guest, it's like fair game. I feel like anything involving a guest, even though Matt may have been able to do something about it, I think it was almost fun to let it happen. And I really don't care one way or the other. If it was from another main person, I would have felt
everyone show your
differently.
love on Twitter to Chris @Hardwick. Thank you again for coming and being an amazing wizard for all of us. And
What is he doing
Is
there?
it Thursday yet? See some of you guys tomorrow, and if not, next week.
Peace out.
Oh, and that literally went right to the end. It went literally to the end. What do we got here?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Oh, this is a short one.
Welcome to this evening's episode of Critical Role. Where a bunch
Where's
of
the break?
celebrity-ass voice actors,
Where
some of us
is the break?
barking Our place in the internet.
Oh my God, the break is so late. We're definitely not doing all that.
Insanity. So,
Where's the break end?
let's see. First and foremost.
Oh my God, after the break, there's like 30
and
minutes.
Hop into the game proper. Sam is on his
There's
way.
literally like 30 minutes after, so we're gonna have to
usual.
chop that up differently. Was Jay
Sam
still
is
watching
here
talks
via
when
internet.
Bowlgate happened? I'm pretty sure I was. I mean, no one wants to think about the psycho, but I'm almost positive when Bowlgate happened, I was still doing talks Machina. Even with blanking on her name, not Amy Schumer, LOL. Not really a big deal. Midnight was so good. At Midnight. Oh, how times have changed. What was, I don't remember At Midnight. What was that? Was that just like a thing he did? The Hartwick at, would it come up on IMDb At Midnight? Or is it a YouTube show? It's not coming up. I thought maybe it would come up on IMDb. At Midnight. Midnight. At Midnight. Oh, American At Midnight with Chris Hardwick. Oh, 4 seasons it was. I never seen it before. Is it something I should check out? What is it on? Maybe if I put At Midnight, I like actually type it. I love Chris Hardwick. At Midnight. Yeah, At Midnight with Chris Hardwick. Apple TV. Streaming. Oh no, you have to buy it. You have to buy it on Apple TV. Amazon, Apple TV, but you got to buy it. Free nowhere. Nowhere. It was a ducking broom. Laura always said she wanted to fly. It was some people who saw it as a Critical Role encouraging player or player theft, but the fandom wasn't as parasocial as it was for Campaign 2. I don't know why anyone would give a shit. It was a great character. Was Jay blah 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 blah. I had no thoughts whatsoever about Bowlgate. I mean, I didn't even know all the BTS lore. And I was like, yeah, this group is cool, blah, blah, blah. At Midnight was a Comedy Central show. Okay. They redid it with CBS. The hassle was over by the end with that closing. Yeah, I didn't think it was that. If you guys didn't tell me it was a big deal, I would have never even thought it. To me, it was like on the level of like any guest. There's been many guests. Wasn't there a time, you correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't there a time where we had a guest where they just gave us their shit? Where it was like, hey, could you guys use this? And they like gave us the stuff. So to me, her stealing it is just like a more entertaining, clever way of doing it legit. I almost feel like that's more legitimate than having the people just give us the thing and having it be like, well, they gave it to me. It's canon and it's legitimate. I don't know. I almost feel like being as their guests and they're going to come with things that we normally wouldn't have access to, that us just having it given to us is weirder. So I don't know. I see nothing wrong with her. To me, it's like, if you could successfully steal it without having it noticed or anything like that, like in my mind, it's fair game. All right, everyone, I'm going to say goodnight. I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. Okay, fam, I have to run away for the night. I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. But Leading Blind, are you still here? Because this shot was for you and I saved it. But if you have to still be here. Happy Fun Bowl was a gift. Yes, Happy Fun Bowl was a gift. Leading Blind, Michael Verogi, Ace, the Dude JB, and my brother, all my moderators, I love you for what you do. Ninja Master, Colvin, Marion Ravenwood's here. My good friend Neil Lauren, I think, is definitely listening or jumped in for a minute. We also had Colvin and Leading Blind and Marion Ravenwood. I'm probably repeating names. I'm trying to remember who else was in the chat. If I missed you, right, Little Paramonster, the Chimicky Pero. Sean hasn't been here in a while. Waiting to hear from Sean after the holidays. But if I missed anybody, Ninja Master, Leading Blind. All right, here's the final shot of the night, and then we go to night. We go to eat. I'm going to go to eat. I don't go to night. Cheers to everybody. This is for Leading Blind. Welcome back. Sorry you were not listened or seen in the chat in the beginning. Cheers. Leading Blind, final shot. And everybody, is it Friday yet? Have a great weekend, everybody. See you. Oh, Holly Mac, my God in heaven. You even got a shot for you and everything. Holly Mac, I apologize for missing you. I don't know how I always miss a big name. Don't feel bad, because I do it to Colvin more than anybody. And Colvin, I don't even know if you're here anymore. But Colvin, is it Friday yet?